Hello! I'm sorry in advance because we're having a thunderstorm. You can probably hear the thunder. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, guys. All right. I'm sorry that I'm not ready, but about 20 minutes ago, we had a tornado warning. Because of course we did. I'm going to try and move you so you guys can see better. There we go. How's that? That's good, yeah? Okay. Hi, friends. Guys, I'm really excited for my lineup today. Let me get my show up here in my computer. Hey, Angie. It is thunderstorming, but the tornado part has seemed to slow down. This up here. Don't need to knock that over. I have numbers. I have a pad to write the dollar ones down. I have everything ready. I posted a video. I still can't do music on my computer, really, but you know, it's okay. How's everybody doing? Let's get a gimme going. Thank you so much. Yes, the boys are downstairs probably freaking out, but that's okay. They're fine. Hubs actually had to be evacuated at work. He's since had to go back. All right. Come on. Let's go. I need you to work. I will get a gimme going as soon as it lets me. The parking garage. Hey, Gildy Curio, how are you? Let me put myself on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting a bunch of messages. 1 second. Whoops. There we go. Now I'm on Do Not Disturb. All right, I'm going to try to get a gimme going again. Start. There it goes. Gimme is running. All the gimmies today are paper ephemera giveaways. So my name is Emily and Vintage Vibe Treasures. This is the Sunday night show called It's a Vibe. Hey, Victoria. The shelves are packed. I do have 20 preloaded bangers from the shelves listed in the auction tab. We run those at about an hour in. So feel free to get your pre-bids in. If you don't want to hang out the whole time, you'll at least get dibs on those guys. Shipping is capped at $9.21, so if you win the giveaways tonight, it does eat away at that a little bit for you from my end. So that is nice. I have my full buy it now available, and I've been working really hard to get some new stuff in there for you. So make sure that you take a second and check out the buy it now. There's new goodies in there for you to look at. I do take offers on anything $5 or more, so you can feel free to send those to me straight through the app. And everything is starting at $3 tonight, friends. I'm really excited about this lineup. It's a lot of primitives tonight, but I do have some other stuff that is really just as cool. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start with random pulls. About an hour in, we do the preloaded items, so feel free to put your pre-bids in. I've got ironstone in there. I've got oil lamps in there, or oil cans, excuse me. I've got rulers in there. There's a couple different ironstone. There's some tins. So I tried to give you guys a big variety all the way around like I always do. I'm going to just pull up YouTube really quick and see if I can put a list on for music so we can have something in the background. Feel free to take a look around. Get in the giveaway. It is free. And shipping is capped at $9.21, so no matter how much you buy today, you buy 2 things that are random pulls, you're going to have free shipping all night. A lot of the pre-listed items are a pound, so 1 item and you'll have free shipping. If you see anything behind me that you want me to grab, as long as it's not preloaded, I'm happy to grab it for you. If you're looking for something and I have it, I can pull it for you. The glasses, yeah, let me do those real quick. These are antique and not broken. I'm not going to attempt to put them on. They're a little dusty, but they, I know Angela has been having her eye on them, patiently waiting since I got them. I got them back in August and I've been hoarding them, but I don't need it. You guys, I don't need it. We are going to run this just at $3. I'm trying to get a playlist going. So give me 1 second. Raven, ma'am. Okay. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I ran really quick last time, I feel like. So we're going to do this again. So these are like antique. They are glass. They don't have any cushion because we were prior to cushions here in the when they're this old. But they're going to run for just $3. I had them sitting on a shoe shine brush. They looked beautiful there. They look great on books. There you go. Those are running. Little antique glasses are running now. And as soon as I get my music going, there we go. Thank you for the bids, guys. Angie, you got those, and you're number 1 tonight. Have a great dinner. I hope you will come back and hang out with me when you're done. These are number 1. I'm just wrapping the number around. I got you, number 1. I hope you have a good dinner. I don't know what you're having, but I hope it's yummy. All right, if you guys see anything else back here, you can always swipe to the left to get rid of the text. Ooh, breakfast dinner. I love that. And then you can pinch like you would on your phone to zoom in on a picture. You can do that on the screen if you want to see anything up close. I am happy to pull anything as long as it's not preloaded. Otherwise, I'm going to just start going. There was somewhere that I was going to start, and I don't remember now. But that's okay. We'll just grab these tins. How do we feel about tins, guys? I have lots of vintage tins tonight. We're going to start with this guy. Tea and Spice Merchant since 1847. This is John Wagner and Son. Orange Pico tea tin. It's a beautiful orange. Get in the Gibby. You have 20 seconds on that. This guy is running for 10 if anybody, or I'm sorry, for 3 if anybody wants it. 10 seconds. Cute little tin. You guys know I like to hide my matches and my medicine bottles and everything in tins. All right, we're going to bundle that one with the orange tea. These are really nice complements of each other. Who's going to win the Gibby? There's only 5 of you in there. Karen, congratulations. You have some discounted shipping and some free ephemera coming your way. All right, this is running for 3. You're getting them both of the vintage tea tins. If anybody likes those, otherwise we will move along. If there's something you guys are looking for, let me know. Check out the auction tab. I've got bangers listed in there. Those will run in an hour. All right, what about this guy? This is my favorite of the little tins that I got this week. It is Coleman's Mustard. This is from the 50s or 60s. Hubs did date them for me. I think this one was 60s. Running for 3. If anyone likes the Coleman's Mustard, it is a pretty yellow little tin. I like the ones that are all metal. The this part up here is plastic, but otherwise it is tin. Thank you, Karen. That is yours, number 2. Coming to you. All right. I also have these guys. This is Forbes Pumpkin Pie Spice. This would be beautiful for a vignette base in this fall. We'll run that one for 3. It is Forbes. These are from the 50s. Little tin. And then I have a cloves as well. So we'll run that one next. Thank you so much. That's number 3. Oh, did you go to the ones down on Market, Sue, or did you go to the ones in North County? I like the ones downtown. All right. Yeah, they can get a little weird down there. I actually did not go this week. I did not source this week to thrift stores, but I did go to estate sales. That's where I found probably at least half of what's on the shelves. I just got this weekend. Yeah. All right. This is Forbes cloves. Red and white, perfect for Christmas. The little middle part that is the cover popped off when I was cleaning this. I think you should just take it off and then put florals or greenery in there. It does have a nice, I love the smell of clove. So we'll run this guy for $3. This is also from the 50s. And this is the last one of the little ones that I have, except for the 2 that I already ran. These are so fun to make little vignettes on top. Thank you, Karen. Or to stick them in a vignette. That is number 4 coming to you. All right. Let's see. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. We're going to do 3 of these little tins. These are like little tartlet tins. Little vintage metal tartlet tins. I have 6 total. We're going to do groups of 3. Come out, sir. There we go. So you're going to get 3 of them. Perfect for mini minis or to put in vignettes. You also can put smalls in here like beads, buttons, that kind of thing. So you're getting 3 for $3, $1 a piece. And I have 2 sets. So if anybody needs any tartlet pans, and they are not disposable, they are the ones that are a little bit heftier. All right, are you guys ready for a weirdo? Are we too early for a weirdo? Look at this guy. This guy reminds me of the Teletubby son, but he is like some sort of I don't know, plant piece. It is signed 2005 Caruth on the side. It has a hanger. Meant to be hung on a wall. It is ceramic. It's pretty weighty. This one's gonna run for $3. It's a little weirdo. It's a little weirdo, you guys. You guys know weirdos and bangers. I think Home of the Weirdo and Banger is going to be on my little blurb. Michelle, thank you so much for your first purchase. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Michelle. That's number 5 coming to you. And if you guys hang out until the end of the night, that's when I start wheeling and dealing. I start bundling stuff and running it for $1 because I need it to go. All this stuff on the shelves has to go tonight. So hang out with me. Let's get some deals going. This is a made in Japan little dish. It's lusterware. And then you've got it's not a poinsettia, but it kind of looks like it's trying to be. Little lusterware, double-handled bowl. It does have the made in Japan stamp on the back. I do have bundled shipping. $9.21 is the max you will pay tonight. And if you are doing random pulls, you buy 2 random pulls and you'll have free shipping. All right, this is going to run for $3. It is ceramic, no chips or cracks. It's beautiful. Yes, I just ran one. We'll have another one here in a little bit. If we get a big raid or something, we will have one. But because I'm doing everything at $1 and $3 starts, that's it with cap shipping. All right. Look at this guy. So I went to someone's house. Yes, they do. I went to someone's house and it was an artist, like a primitive artist. And I bought a lot of stuff from her. This was a little pillow that she made. It is if you guys like primitives, tonight is the night. It looks like she tea stained the cloth. This is actually painted, so she probably stamped, if I had to guess. And this is going to run for $3. And that one is running a little vintage pillow. Little cutie pie. All right, nobody on the apple. I'll set that over there in the hold. I like to run those again about halfway through in case new people come in. ACR. I'm trying to get out of the screen and it won't let me. So that's fun. Okay, moving along. Look at this guy. Do you love a Rusty Crusty scoop? I hope so. I have 3. I have 3 different scoops. I have this crusty metal one. I have a cleaner metal one that's smaller. And I have a like a dough bowl. It's not antique or anything. It is definitely made to look old, but it is still really cool. All right. I'm waiting for my computer crash. Guys, my computer is a decade old, and so it needs a little babying these days. So bear with me here. It is much easier for me to run from here as I show you. If you guys need measurements on anything, let me know. Don't be shy. This one is about 12 inches long. It's a big one. I think it was used in a gardening Lots of lovely patina. This one's running for 3, and we're going to do 10 seconds again. There we go. She's running. And it does have a little wire through here, so you could definitely hang it if you wanted to. I'm not going to turn it upside down because there is like rusty dirt and things. It needs to just be like dry brush. Thank you for the bids. Perfect for a bird's nest. Dreams, that one is yours. That's number 6. Thank you so much. I'm actually caught up on shipping today, so everything will be starting to go out tomorrow. Go me. Trying to get better at it. Adjusting to a larger show has been tough. Okay, look at this, you guys. This is a little bit brutalist. This is glass. It's like a teal color. I did wipe this with a cloth, but it does have a lot of loops and twists, so it could definitely use a wash. Also, up in here, it has a candle. Can you see that? It would have had another one hanging here. That is no longer, but it does sit nicely, and if you got that out and lit it, it would look really nice. You probably could get to it from the top as well. I'm not sure. I just liked the look of it. Hubs also voted that this was probably one of his favorite things I found this weekend. It's going to run for just $3. It is definitely a brutalist piece. Very medieval, very not as refined, I would say. Not for everybody, but I loved it. We'll set her to the side and run her later. All right, I have 2 of these primitive candlesticks. The candlesticks do have a little bit of putty on them to get them to sit in here. They've got the little ribbon. And then you've got this, the candlestick is wood. It is not signed by anybody. And that is going to run for 3. I understand that. This guy is running. I do have 2 of these. All right, let's do them together. Why not? Let's do these guys together. They're the same size. They have the same ribbon. Like this. And they are going to run. You're getting them both. It's a twofer already. It's a twofer. 2 little candlesticks. They are very primitive. They're super cute. This house was all really amazing primitive style. The older I get, the more I like primitives. I bet you will. Don't even unpack the packages I'm sending you. Just put them in the moving pile. Thank you, Sweet Pea. That's number 7. I can get the sticker off. Let me step to the side. If you guys want to see anything behind me, let me know. The bangers will run an hour in. You can go ahead and get in the shop and put your pre-bids in for those. All right. Now we're going to go to, I have these. These are the 2 new books tonight. This one is like a rusty red, Pilgrim's Progress. There's your spine. It's in pretty good condition, linen cover. It does have a dedication, which I really love, from 1905. And it doesn't have a copyright date that I can see. The dedication is from 1905, so I would assume it's probably from around that time. A little bit of separation on the back. Pilgrim's Progress, but I'm thinking for like patriotic vignettes and things that we are getting ready to get blown up and inundated with. This could be fun. $3. Pilgrim's Progress. It is not copyright dated, but the dedication is from 1905. Thank you, Karen. That is number 8 coming your way. So you guys, I had a lot of fun this weekend with my real life friend Skylar. She came over on Friday and she was going through some of my ephemera. And for those of you who don't know, I bought a lot a while back of old letters from like 1890 to 1910 of a family, but it's mainly between 2 brothers. And I was reading them out loud and we were like cackling, crying because it was so funny. And so I thought it would be fun to do an ephemera pop-up and read them like story time and then auction them off. Also, we found the one that had girlfriend kisses. Okay, this is a Reader's Digest. So when I look at Reader's Digest, because there are a million of them, this is how I decide which ones I want to pick up. First of all, I take the jacket off because the jacket does not matter, and I look at this design underneath. If I like it, I will grab it for that. If I don't like it, I look and see what stories are in it and the condition of the spine. So this one is In Love and War, Ringo the Robber Raccoon, This Giving Heart, and Twilight Child. So I liked the stories in this one. I also really like the blue and white. A lot of people like blue and white. This one is from 1985. Reader's Digest is really nice to date them on the spine for you. So these are really popular right now. This one's going to run for $3. I do have some more books on the shelves tonight. These two, the one I just ran and this one, are the only two new ones tonight. Oh, there's the ads. All right, we'll check back in a minute when the ads are done. All right, the Charlie's Chips is preloaded, so we're going to wait on that. I'm going to run this guy again. This is the last time this one will be on the shelves. This is a it's fused glass cup. Hey, Willow, it does have a call out, I think, right here on this bubble, this color. I can't feel it on either side. It's super stable. It probably was just a stress fracture from the inside. But it would look so pretty with some florals in there, or just on display. You could put a tea light in there and it'd probably look really beautiful flickering in there. But this is his last show. This one's going to run for $3 before it goes in the clearance pile. So that one is running. If anybody likes the fused glass. All right. Then I'm going to do this guy. This is a cloche, obviously. It does have its base. And then I put these faux watermelons in here. I have a lot of linens tonight. Are you talking about on the shelf I just cleared? This one? That is actually folded in half. It's a large circle. You're welcome. So these are like plastic little slices. So you're going to get 4 of those. They're just like filler. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these wooden little mini hole watermelons in the cloche. I just like to use this for summer filler. So you guys could kind of see. It does have that lip on the cloche, which I really like. It's got a little imperfection right there on the lip. Let me just show you. Where'd it go? Here it is. I think it's actually in the manufacturing process. It's not a crack. It's actually a, like I can feel it. It's textured. But overall, really nice. And you're getting all the little watermelon decor too for $3. Nice glass cloche with the base. Of course, you could always separate it if you want to put the cloche on a pretty dish and then use the base for something else. And then you have the filler too. So it's like a big bang for your buck on this. Thank you, Dreams. That is number 9 coming to you. And I apologize if I'm glitchy. We did have a tornado warning at the beginning at about 10 after, about 20 minutes before I was supposed to go live. So I thought I was gonna have to throw all 6 animals in the basement. Turns out it was just quick and dirty, like really, really nasty storm front. Now it's just thunderstorming. So bear with me if I get a little glitchy. Here is the circle. This is so pretty, and I don't see any holes or stains on it. I tried really hard to not pick up super stained stuff. It does have an old thing. Let me give you a measurement. It is 36 inches round. So it'd be really nice on a little round table and maybe an end table. Or if I folded it in half and put it on a shelf, and that was really lovely as well. And it is like an antique white. It is not stark white. It's got a little bit of depth. So it's going to run for $3. If anybody likes it, 36 inches round. It's a cutie. You have to fight for it if you want it. It's in good shape. It doesn't have a tag, but it does have an old, like someone clipped their tag to it. Cute, right? And I think Dreams is gonna let Cassie have it. You got it, girl. That's number 10. Coming to you, my friend. It's a beautiful piece. I have other linens tonight too. I know. So good, right? Guys, I'm really proud of what I brought today. I feel like I did a good job. So pat me on the back if you think so. I need to hear it. Okay. Let's do these, guys. You're going to get 2 of these little, thank you, these little glass. These are like amber frosted glass little dishes. They are only 2 inches round. So they're little bitty guys. So you're going to get 2. I had them stacked together like this. And then inside, you're going to get 3 of these tiny corked bottles. They are glass. I know because I had some broken ones. I bought a whole big bag of them, and a couple of them, like just through transit, got broken. So they are glass. So you're going to get 3 of those with the corks, and you're going to get, yeah, didn't you buy it for me? And you're going to get the 2 little amber glass frosted pieces for 3. So those are running. These are really cute to put glitter in. You can put them on your mini shelves. You can put sprinkles in there, whatever you want. Super cute. Thank you, Dreams. That's number 11 coming to you. So we got about half an hour before we do. I got something for Cherry. It came with a bottle filled with sprinkles. Oh, the bottles. A tiny dried flower would look adorable in there. I love the sprinkles idea. So in about a half hour, we'll run the preloaded items. So make sure that you check out the auction tab. Get your pre-bids in. There's lots of you picks. So if you are putting a pre-bid in for a you pick, I just ask that you're here so that you know, or you can tell me in a message which one you want. Okay. Guys, this doesn't really go with the decor except that it's a snuffer. Okay. The snuffer has a pentagram on it. It's a little moody. It's a little witchy. But it is a snuffer. If you don't like the pentagram, I'm sorry. It's on both sides. It has been used, but I wanted a snuffer on the shelf. So this is what I got. $3. This one's running. It is silver toned. It is metal. Guys, the wind is wild outside. I wish you could hear it. The street was like so flooded because it all came down so quickly. All right, let's do these. Here's another set of little bottles. These are a bit bigger. So just to give you guys a comparison, here's the ones that Dreams just won. Here's the smallest one in this bundle. Okay, just to give you guys an idea. So you're gonna get this guy, and it has a little pull on the lid. Hey, Blissfully Vintage, just a little guy. Then you're gonna get this guy, and then you're gonna get this one that has a screw top. So it's a trio of 3. I'm gonna run it for just $1. Let's see. Just $1 for these 3. They are glass. Yeah, little prop bottles. Great for an apothecary. They're great for your smalls. Make a little terrarium out of them. All right. I'll put them in here. All right, this guy's preloaded. Let's do this guy. So this was in my heirloom vessel collective, and I pulled it out. This is a carafe. It was meant to heat a coffee or tea carafe. So you would have had a glass carafe that sat in here, and then a candle got lit. This one is silver plated, and it has the interesting little feet. But how cute would this be to put like a plant pot in here, or like a cute little bowl or whatever. This one's gonna run for 3. I had 8 on this, so it's running for 3. Anybody likes that one? It is really cute as a plant holder. And then you can put a tiny one on the bottom if you wanted, little air plant. Or a succulent vase. You know what I'm saying. Read my mind, you guys. You're my people. Thanks for your bits, guys. Cassie, that one's yours. Number 12, we're blowing that budget right out of the water with tonight. You're welcome. That's my job. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see this guy. This is so pretty. Speaking of pots, hold on. Nope, not quite. It's a little small. Look at this. This is a pottery piece. The swirl goes all the way around. And then the inside is blue. It does have a stamp that looks like Columbia, made in COLO, period. There. But I'm not sure. I just love the drip glaze. I think it's beautiful. The pop of color on the inside, and then it's complemented out here. Perfect little planter. It does not have a hole. So this one is running for $3. But it'd be really cute to put like paintbrushes in. I feel like if you had paintbrushes, that would be a cute display because it's kind of moody and like artisty, you know? All right, and then we'll do the copper pot. Guys, this is heavy. I don't remember what I bought this for. It does have some wear, but this would be an amazing riser or in a vignette base. It does have some patina. It's got a hanger if you want to hang it, but it does have some wear. It measures. It's very moody. Metals are really hot this year. 8 inches round. I think it'd be good as a riser. It's got a little lip. So you could set something inside. Running for $3. It's like feathering, you know? Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. Number 13 is yours. I'm gonna put it on this side where the copper is not. Set that in there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Willow, for modding. I really appreciate you being here tonight. Hopefully you're safe. We had a tornado warning here. All right, guys, I don't know what this exactly is, but I know that it's probably special. And so I had to pick it up. So first of all, it is just a really beautiful teacup. I'm going to try to get it to show. It is milk glass, and it does have a little bit of a ring of fire. But then it has this, it looks like it's Russian or some sort of Slavic decal. I did Google image it, but it's been a little bit, so I don't remember what it told me. So Cassie, if you want to, that would be lovely. But I love the design. It does not have a saucer. It's just a cute little demi-tasse. The bottom says MP USA Home Set. But it is just a little cutie pie. And we're going to run it for $3 if anybody also likes it. The cute little florals. It's got that little, this like stood out to me. I'm actually happy to keep this one. If it doesn't sell, I'm happy to keep it. I just think it's special. All right, then we'll do this guy. One more amazing drip glaze pottery piece, and then I'll stop torturing you. But look at this one. Hey, Tuesday. Look at this one. This is a goblet. This one is signed with a squiggle on the bottom. It's just a cute little goblet. I loved the drip glaze on this one. It is running for Opal espresso glass. That sounds about right. And that one is running. I love this little drip. It's a vibe day. Yeah. Are you getting bad weather? We had a tornado warning here about 20 minutes before I was supposed to go live. Thank you, Michelle. That's number 14. Hopefully you're safe. Now it's just storming. So we avoided the craziness. All right, I know Skylar really liked this guy. She's not here, though. She's in Portland, Maine. Yeah, it has been windy here. Look at this bird cage. It actually opens on the top. So you can put your plants or your you know, whatever you need. It's like a little clasp. It's gold tone metal. It does have the loop, the ring for hanging if you want to, but it does look really nice just sitting on a shelf as well. Cute little bird cage. It's like smaller. It's not super massive. So if you wanted to just keep it on your bookshelf, there's plenty of space. It's not going to overwhelm your decor. So that one's going to run for $3. Like I said, it opens up top. Put a bird in it. I was going to, and I ran out of time. You guys know. There we go. It opens like that. And then it comes closed. You got your little... Thank you for the bids, guys. Michelle, that one is yours, number 15. If you've unlocked free shipping, which if you've purchased more than 2 things, you should have, take a look at the buy it now. I take offers on anything $5 or more. You can send it to me right through the app, up to 20% off. There's new stuff in there. Sorry for that noise. I just wanted to show you. Look at this. I mean, that's adorable. All right. Moving along. Let's do this. This is a wood burned moon. She kind of rolled around back there a bit. Look at this guy. I love the moon. And this will go on my gallery wall if it doesn't sell. It has a hanger. I don't think it's anything super old or super, you know, unique. It's got a little bit of damage right there. And it's got a little bit of damage on the very end. But I just thought she was gorgeous. She's running for $3 with her floral pattern. And I'm happy. She will go on my wall if she doesn't sell. But you know, I have to try to sell everything. Jode Mode, she likes it. Thank you for being here tonight, friend. So I know it's very summer solstice. I should have kept it for that. Jode Mode, thank you so much. That's number 16. That one is yours. Cannot wait to show you guys all the primitives from the auction tab, you guys. It's going to be so good. Okay. Let's do these guys. I have all these little canisters of different sizes and shapes. I'm going to throw a couple of them on the ground. You know, as I do. I do think these are vintage little medicine, like apothecary pieces. So I'm going to do this guy. And then you can either choose if you want the smaller one to complement it. I'm literally going to throw everything on the ground. Or do you want the frosted one? So this guy you're going to get for sure. And then you just have to tell me, do you want the clear or the frosted with it? And we're going to run them both for $3. You can also get the greenery if you want it. So you can have this combination or you can have this combination. All right, let's do all 3. Yeah, I told him. Let's do all 3. You'll get the little trio. Well, if I hit the right buttons, you will. There we go. This one, and this one. Little medicine jars. I think they're really cute. And if you want the greenery, you can take it. If you don't want it, that's cool. Just let me know and I'll use it as filler in future shows. Jode Mode, thank you so much. That's number 17. And do you want me to include the greenery or no? Just let me know. It's totally fine either way. 17. Whoops. You got it. I will just leave them right in there then. Fine with me because I have a lot of that too. Okay, so then I have this guy. I'm going to run this guy for just $1. This is a marriage, but this is like a little, looks like a cold cream base, right? Doesn't have any markings on it. And then this is the top of a mason jar that I just sat on top. And then I put the bird on it because of course I did. And it's not going to stay because it's me holding it. So I'm going to run this guy for just $1. You're going to get the lid, the base, and if you want the bird, you can have the bird too. So that guy is running. If anybody wants the little marriage, if not, that's cool. I'm probably going to put marbles in it or buttons or something. But I needed to fill space on that shelf. So that's why it was up there. And we'll do this guy. I cannot believe nobody has wanted this duck. This is a single shaker. Single duck shaker. This is his last show. I'm running him for $1. He does not have his stopper anymore. And he doesn't have a friend. So he's going to run for $1. If anybody wants the duck, this is his last show before I do something else with him. Dreams, thank you so much. I gotta make a little thing for him. Because this is Vibe Stack number 1. It's not even a bundle. I just gave you the one. All right. Number 1. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and I'm going to put this right underneath. We're going to lay him down right there. All right. Then we're going to do this guy. All right. I looked this up and I actually wrote it on the bottom. Be proud of me. It says Tiffin Franciscan Kings. It's Flash, Cranberry Flash. You have the thumbprint on the bottom. The Flash is actually in really good condition. I don't see a lot of wear. There's a little bit of dirt. There's a tiny bit of wear around the rim. But Tiffin Franciscan Kings is what came up on the internet. There's no chips or cracks that I can see. There's just a little bit of wear to the cranberry flashing. And it's going to run for $3. It is glass. If anyone likes that one. We have about 15 minutes before I run that auction tab, so make sure that you guys get in there if you haven't and put your pre-bids in. And if you have free shipping, take a second and look at the buy it now. Thank you, Lily Gill. My name is Emily. It's so nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Lily's first purchase. Welcome to It's a Vibe. This show is every Sunday. And that was number 18. That one is yours. Okay. Moving to the middle. I'm doing a little bundle. Let's do, this is a milk glass. This is old. This is a milk glass cold cream jar. It does not have the lid anymore. But you guys can kind of see the top is opalescent. It's got that little opaque. And it doesn't have any markings except it says 11-4. And guys, what is this marking? Tuesday, are you still here? Or Snug, you may know this. If I can get it to focus. You see this right here? It's like an A with a thing on top. Is that Anchor Hawking? Hazel Atlas. Thank you. And you're going to get this wooden egg. She does. I knew Tuesday would know too. Hazel Atlas cold cream jar and the wooden egg for $3. She does. If she doesn't know, I'm not meant to know it. It doesn't have the best balance. Nobody wants the Hazel Atlas. We'll run that again later. We'll run her again later. How was dinner, Snug? You didn't miss much. I did sell the antique glasses to Angie because she's been wanting them for a long time. Okay. This is actually from Angie. It is a Homeco little pixie elf, and I bought it for myself, and then I was like, it's been sitting in a box since I bought it, and I don't have an immediate place for it, and I don't need it. So we're just gonna sell her this little pixie elf. This is Homeco. It has its stamp and its sticker. No chips or cracks. She's amazing. They come in a set of 3, but I only have her. Little flower hat. Yep, so cute to tuck it in with your plants. Are you kidding me? Perfect for spring. She is running for $3, which is definitely less than I paid. But she's gonna go in the show on Friday if she doesn't sell tonight, because I just love her so much. Okay. I had a hard time with filler today, you guys. I had to put a lot of stuff in here. That I struggled. Anyway, never mind. Words are hard. Okay. I lied about the tins. If you guys like little tins, this is the Edgeworth tobacco tin. These aren't super uncommon. They're from the 40s. I did wipe it off with Meyer's cleaner, but I didn't want to scrub it too hard because it was going to take the paint off. It was in a kitchen, so it does have that like sticky kitchen residue. A lot of the other ones, it came off, but this one it needs a little bit of a soak. But it is an Edgeworth tobacco tin from the 40s. That one's running for $3 if anyone likes that one. I love the graphic on the front. Nobody likes it. That surprises me. Okay. And then I got, this is a candle. It smells good. It smells like clean, unburnt. And it's in this brass. Got a little bit of wear to the lid. A little bit of rusting. And it is Kathleen Quinlan. Distributor, New York. Kathleen Quinlan. Unused candle. Perfect for a little vanity. Running for $3. Nice clean scent. I don't like super floral or girly scents, and it's one that I would actually burn. Okay. All right, then I've got this guy. This is an Avon. This is a little Avon. So you've got the angelfish on this side, and the little, you can see the little like seaweed or whatever, and a smaller angelfish. I've never seen this before, but it is Avon. So cute for coastal decor in a bathroom. Put like bath salt in here or soap, or just display it like this. But it's super cute. It measures, I had it on a little vanity and it looks cute. 9 inches tall. Yeah, I always like when I find one I've never seen. Yeah, put shells in it, or Sam will put little shells in there. All right, $3 on this guy. He is glass. And the decal's in great shape. There's a little bit of wear to the other side, but not too bad. And the stopper, of course, is still included, which you know it's like 50-50 on if you're going to have that. Thank you for your bids, guys. Laura, you have a coupon. Make sure you grab that. You don't have to use it tonight, but if you want to, it's there for you. Sweet Pea, thank you so much. That's number 19 coming to you. Sweet Pea, you unlocked your coupons. Oh, you get a coupon and you get a coupon. Coupons for everybody. All right, this guy's preloaded. All right, let's do these guys. These are all little vanity bottles. They were upcycled, not by me. They were painted this beautiful blue and then distressed with the gold. And then they put this label on them. So this one says hair oil, Pond Lily hair oil. And all of the lids they are just sitting in there. They're not like tight in there. So I'm just going to run each one. I have 3 of them. There's hair oil. So, you know, if you have your favorite, there's tooth wash. This one is round. And then there's this Violet Coquette. So I'm going to just run each one, but that way you know which one's your favorite if you want to fight for one. This one's running hair oil. Really cute little vanity bottles. Upcycled, not by me, but they are just super sweet. I love the vintage inspired labels on them. All right, then we'll do this guy. This one is the tooth wash. There's your graphic. Just one tooth. You could pick which tooth if you want. And there's the bottom. That one's not gold on the bottom. And then you've got your little faux lid. And then we'll do this one with the pretty lady. Guys, I've got pretty ladies in the auction tab tonight. I just got them today. All right, $3 on this guy. They are running, I think I had like, I don't remember, 6 on them a piece. They are glass. They're just painted. All right, let me put these back. Let's put them down here for now. All right. This is actually right off of my dresser. I had this on my dresser. I had my like deodorant, my lotions, and my brush and everything in there. It is not old. It is originally from Ross. We've got the metal rails. It's got the black base, felted bottom with the Ross tag on there. I just rearranged my dresser and upcycled or rearranged and purged. 'Tis the season. So this one is 12 inches by 8 inches. Cute little van. It's more modern vanity tray, but still really cute, running for just $3. I paid 10 for it. But if anybody likes it, it's in good shape. It just needs a dust. I didn't have the dust up here, the dusting stuff up here. Michelle, thank you so much. That's number 20. That one is yours. Where did I put my numbers? Here, there. And you unlocked a coupon. If you go up here, if you're not sure, go up and tap the crown. You can see what your coupon is and then tap redeem. And that will add the coupon to your wallet automatically. So it'll get applied when you have a qualifying purchase. You don't have to do anything else. You just like all the linens. This is the Radways. This is this guy's last show. Radways Relief for the Cure of Pain. This is a vintage tray card that they made into a piece of art. It is copper trimmed. It's got the cover. Here's the back. I originally had $6 on it. Trade cards are popular in general, even if they are a repro. This one is running for $3. It is its last show here. It'll be in other shows, but it'll be in my, I've got to get it out. So if you want it, there you go. All right. Let's do the doily. This is what they call, I think it's a pine cone, right? Because these look like pine cones or strawberry. It is another round one. It is a larger doily. This one measures 17 inches round. Again, I'm looking to make sure there's no holes, except there is a little bit of wear right here. I have a fan on, but it's right there and right there. So I guess there is that hole. But no stains. It's in good shape. It's vintage. This one's running for $3. Little doily. Round guy, if anybody needs that. Okay. Let me put her back. This is a glass. We have 5 minutes and then we're going to do the auction tap. This is a Goebel bunny. Goebel, West Germany. It still has its sticker. Can I get it right there? West Germany. Look, it's the happiest bunny you ever did see. These do go for a little bit of money on other sites. This one does not have any issues. It's in great shape. It's paperweight. No bruising or anything. Goebel, West Germany, running for $3. Little glass bunny. It's pretty weighty too. It's paperweight, so it's meant to be, right? It's so happy. It's been hanging out with the Mad Hatter too long. Karen, that one is yours. Thank you so much. That is number 21. And you unlocked a coupon. Everyone's going to get their coupons today. You can use them today if you want. You don't have to. Don't add it to your wallet until you want to use it. All right, we're going to do this little bundle. We have the Made in Japan soap dish with a floral transferware. Great condition on the transferware. And then these are little tops. So this one is wood, classic spin top. This one is wood. And this one is cork. You could also turn them this way and make them little mushrooms, especially these two. So you're going to get the 3 tops and you're going to get the Japan ceramic transferware soap dish. All the little guys. If anybody needs that in their life. Okay. You might. I don't know. Whoops. Okay. That I will barter with later. This is Mexican pottery. The top is fantastic. What type of flower is that? Is that a calla lily? Mexican pottery. It's fantastic in its colors. Beautiful, as Mexican pottery is known for. This one's running for $3. Anybody needs that guy. I loved the embossed floral on top. All right, we'll set her to the side, and then we'll do this guy. This is a picnic basket. It does have the latches. The latches do latch. You got your handles here. It is a tight shut, so just so you know. But it does come up open, and then it looks like this. This is just tissue paper in here. Beautiful to display, like if you've got books and maybe like a linen, or for summer, it would be really nice to display. Also for like a little wine and cheese picnic. So it's running for $3 if anybody likes that one. Yes, don't forget to check out the Buy It Now. I did work to get some new stuff in there, so you can totally see the new stuff. Thank you, Michelle. That's number 22. And then we're going to go to the auction tab, you guys. I am going to just run straight through the auction tab. There's only 20 items in there. I will just go in order. But make sure that you have pre-bids in if you don't want to stick around, because they are some fab stuff. Okay, starting with number 1. This is a you pick. These were handmade, not by me. I do know the maker, but I did not make them. Okay. So the bottoms are the candlesticks that you can get at the dollar store. So just full transparency, I did not make these. And then they painted, they put a little wood round on top. And then they made the cloches. So this is option number 1. Turn the fan off. Option number 1 has the moss, the nest, all the eggs, the vine. And then they glued a little egg on top, so you had like a little handle. And then the lace ribbon. So that's option number 1. And this is what it looks like when it's sitting on the, yes, there was. And which one is taller? The nest one that I'm showing you is a little bit taller, just by like an inch or so. And then this one, same base. And then this has the big egg with the bunny. There's also some greenery, moss, Spanish moss. And thank you. It was a cough, but thank you. And then it has the eggs, right? So all the way around. So you get to pick which one you want. I'm running them for just $3 a piece. So the top is really the important part. The eggs with the nest. Okay. Or the big egg with the bunny. These will also go in Friday's show if they don't sell tonight. He got evacuated at work, Snug, because there was a tornado warning. Actually, I'm going to set these over here so they're out of the way. We had a tornado warning, sirens and all. All right, number 2 is the big pottery bowl. I was really excited when I found this. I actually found this in the wild at the thrift. Let me just take the stuff out of it that I haven't run yet. We are running through the auction tab right now, friends, and I'm going in order, so I will get there, I promise. So the internet told me this could be Kaplan Ceramics. It looks similar to Yellowware to me, but I love the blue with the pink and the green. It's perfect for the warmer months. I did wipe this down, but a lot of this is just years of use. You guys know how these stoneware pieces are. This is huge. It has double handles. No chips or cracks on this one, and the design is on both sides. It's very like squat and wide. 10 inches round on this one. Really, really lovely. I had a linen in there and some books stacked in there, and it looked fantastic. So this one is running now, starting at $3. Thank you for the pre-bid. And that one is running. It is so good. Nice little size. I like that it's short, but it does remind me a little bit of Yellowwear. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thanks for the bids on that. That one is yours. Trying to figure out where I want to put it. Okay. Number 3 is the botanical print. That one is over here. So I'm not sure if this is an original print or not, but the print on the bottom says copyright 1902. It is double matted so that it would fit. So you can see there's a little bit of a double mat there. And it is just a botanical print. It says greenhouse plants. And then there's your copyright down at the bottom. It is in a frame. There's some tape on the back for the frame. I did not do that. It came to me that way. This one is an 8x10, I believe. Yeah. Really cute. If you like plants, put it in behind your plants. That'd be so good. Starting at $3. Anyone likes the botanical plant? I'm not sure if it's an original print or not, but the print does have a copyright of 1902. I didn't want to take it all apart to look. Even if it's a repro, though, I'm not a purist, so it doesn't really matter to me. I know that these are like bleeding hearts. I don't know what any of the other ones are. Thanks for the bids, guys. Dreams, that one is yours. Let me set that one right there. All right, and then we have the elephant, which if you guys have been here for any length of time, you know that I love an elephant. I will always grab them. I think Thrifty stayed away on purpose so that she wouldn't come buy everything. So this is a framed piece. The artist of this elephant is right there. I'm not going to even try to butcher her name because I feel like that's doing her a disservice. But it is really nicely framed. I don't think this is old. It's probably from somewhere like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. But it's still a really neat little piece. It's in good condition. And it is going to run for just $3. Also, where's Steph tonight? Where's all my friends? I mean, you guys are all my friends, but I when I don't see someone, I'm like, where are you, my friends? You know what I mean. Michelle, thank you so much. That one is yours. Such a good one. Cassie's like, all right, well, I see how it is. All right. The scale has a lot of stuff on it. This is heavy and dusty and patinaed. So this one is Universal Landers, Frary, and Clark. It's a kitchen scale. It does work. It has the equivalence of 1 cup on the back. It is metal and very weighty. I did not clean it up. It could definitely use a dry brushing to get some of the old wear off of it. But I'm running her for just $3, and I think she's probably 6 or 7 pounds. She's heavy. So if you buy this, you'll have free shipping if it's your first purchase tonight. I have some big and heavy pieces tonight. But so good for a vignette. Michelle, that's a steal. You got that one. Okay. And then we'll do the bean pot. Okay. This one has a linen in it. It has 1 handle. You got your brown drip glaze. Look at that guy. 2 quarts. And it has 1 handle. And it's got a little bit of unevenness. I think this is made in the manufacturing. But this is like the stoneware, and then you've got your brown. Looks fantastic with a linen inside. Put a rolling pin in there. This one's running for just $3. It is made in USA. I have Robinson Ransbottom ? Because it could be. I don't know. I don't think so. The internet wanted to attribute it to him. Michelle, that one is yours as well. Your box is going to be, boxes, because I'll have to split it, are going to be amazing. Okay. Then we have the chalkboards. Guys, these are antique from Portugal. Children's chalkboards. Here's the made in Portugal. I have two. This one is a little bit more worn. You can see there. So I'm actually going to run this one first. I have two. You don't need to fight unless you want them both. Very fun for vignettes, kids' rooms. Like I said, I have a lot of primitive stuff tonight. These are made in Portugal. Don't do that. That makes me cringe just thinking about it. And I do have another one. Thank you, Michelle. That one's yours. And then we'll get this one going. So this one does have a little bit of wear on both sides, actually. It's probably on the bottom. So this is the last one, antique chalkboard made in Portugal. With the wood trim. Very fun. I've definitely sold antique chalkboards before. But these are in great condition. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, I forgot to turn my music back on. Come back. Yes. You grow your small business. All right, I'm going to turn you way down then because that's annoying. There we go. Sorry, guys. It got very quiet. All right, up next, you guys really like this bell. Right. I got to take everything out from in front of it. I didn't do a good job of clearing it out today. All right, this is a school bell. It's so good. I love the paint, actually. On the top, it says Automatic Electric Company, North Lake, Illinois, which is up by Chicago. This is heavy. It's all metal. It does have a wire, but I recommend just snipping that right in there. You could turn it upside down and sit it on here. I think it would sit fine if you needed like a base, but it does actually go this way. And it started at 3. Thank you guys so much for the pre-bids. That one is running. This is so fun. So you guys probably know I do a weekly auction online, and actually this, the chalkboards and the bean pot were all in the same lot. Thank you for your bids on this one, you guys. I actually love the chippiness of the paint. So unique. Karen's in at 13. Woo! We got an auction. I need my gavel. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to It's a Vibe. Thank you so much for being here. I'm here every Sunday night. This made my arm tired. Karen, you took that one down. Thank you so much. That is yours. Okay. Up next, we have the bird cage. Another bird cage. This one is cast metal and a little bit weighty. It is missing 2 leaves. You could definitely fix that by putting something else there. There's one missing here, and there's one missing here. The front, I would make it this. The bird and the other leaf are still there, and it's got a place for a candle. You also could put, I have that that flash glass in here. You could put a small plant in here. You could fill it with something, whatever you want to do. It's large. It measures about 12 inches tall, 7 inches square. Really cute cast metal piece. So we'll run that one for 3. I think I had it at 10 to begin with, so that's a great deal. Little birdcage candle holder. Michelle, you stole that one at $3. You got it. Thank you so much. All right, let's do these oil cans. I have 5 of them, and they're all a little bit different. So let's do it. I did wipe these all off. So they've got a little bit of sticky, but not too bad. There's no oil anymore. All right. Number 1, made in the USA, Eagle with the bendy spout. That's number 1. Number 2, made in the USA, Eagle. This one's the silver with the bendy spout. That's number 2. Number 3, Eagle, straight, larger straight one. That's all. That's the best way I know how to tell you. Number 4 is the one that looks like it's made out of a tin. And number 5 is the tiny one. No markings on it, but it's super tiny. So you guys let me know which one you guys want. Winner gets to pick starting at 3. Number 1. Number 2. So good. Number 3. Number 4. This would be an amazing ring holder. You also can stick little ephemera clips in here and use them for ephemera. Michelle, you can describe it to me, or we have 1, 2, 3. Number 1, you got it. Let me just take a screenshot so I know what you want. There we go. All right. To review, we have number 1 is the bendy arm. Number 2, this is an eagle. Number 3 looks like it was made out of a tin. And number 4 is the tiny one. You get to pick. Winner gets 1. Run it now. Again, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Aha! Thank you for your bids. Dreams, which one would you like, my friend? Number 2. It's this one. Another little screenshot so I know which one you got. There we go. All right, number 1 is the bendy silver. That's made in USA Eagle. Number 2 is the one that looks like it's made out of a tin. Number 3 is the tiny one. And those are running. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Historically, the little ones have been popular, but I don't know. Sweet Pea, which one you want? Which one you want, my friend? Number 3, the tiny one. And I think that one's copper. Just very messy. Very dirty. Okay. All right, we're down to the last 2. I know, I think they're cute too. So we have this one. And we have this one. If anybody wants them, they're running now. Thank you, Michelle. Number 1, number 2. Black Barn Auctions, welcome in, friend. Which one would you like, Michelle? I can run it again if you want, but which one if you had to pick? Because I don't know if anybody else wants it. Number 2, you got it. All right, let's run it again. There we go. That one is running. Last one, you guys. Last oil can for tonight. Michelle, congrats. You got those. Okay. Thank you so much. Ooh, I love that he's actually going to use it. All right. Shad Kim, welcome in, friend. Let's do the rulers. We are going to do this white one, number 1. They are 6-foot rulers. What do we do with these guys? We make stars out of them. I try to keep my eyes inside the frame. This little primitive star. You also can do it the other way, right? All right, number 1. This one is whole, 6 foot. That's number 1. Number 2 is the yellow one. This one is also a 72 inch. This one is broken. So this one will be run last. It's just a little there and there. It is the most worn. So that'll be number 3. So winner gets to pick. There is a pre-bid on these. Number 1 is the white one. Number 2 is the yellow one. Number 3 is the broken chippy one. If you don't want it for measuring, it wouldn't really matter, at least in my opinion, for if it's broken, but that's just me. Victoria, which one would you like, my friend? Number 2. You got it. Number 2. Oops. Come on now. I was hitting the down button and not the up button, guys. All right. Here we go. Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is the white one that is whole and probably newer. Number 2 is the chippy wood one that has a break on both ends. Dreams, would you like number 1 or number 2? Number 1. Let's see if I can do it right now. There we go. All right, the chippy one is last. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. This one's running now. Little chippy one. It does have a break on both ends, but if you're gonna make a star out of it, it doesn't matter. So cute. This would look so cute with the chalkboards. Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. Okay. Up next, we have this toasty platter. Here it is, right here in front of me. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Guys, I even have a wasp nest today. This is ironstone. It's dusty because I have the nest in it. It has the remnants of a bird. It is very toasty and crazed. Toasty is what I call when this crazing starts to darken. It also has a chip on the underside right here. But this is probably ironstone, and it looks like an amazing base. 13 inches by 9.5 inches. And it does have the remnants of that bird there, which helped me identify it. $3 on this guy. He does have a chip on the underside, but he is fantastic. Here is the bottom. I love the toasty. With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free videos and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music. Nobody likes him. That makes me so sad. I love him. Okay, that's okay. Now we have the floral frog. These are the same. They are the same. They're humongous. And no chips or cracks. Yeah. I have 2 of them. I'm just going to double check on the measurement because I guessed. They're 5 inches round, so I actually undersold them. 5 inches round. I've got 2 of them. Huge flower frogs running out, and I have 2. I know. I'll run it again later. Michelle, thank you so much. That one is yours. Let me run the other one. Same size, 5 inches, glass flower frog. That one is running. She's going to get them both, no competition. Of the vintage ones, the glass ones are probably the most popular. The easiest to find. Thank you, Michelle. The wire ones are getting very hard to find these days. Could be. I'm not offended. It's all right. This is the little chamber stick. This one is made in India. I don't think it's super old, but it does have its sticker. Cute little brass piece. Running for $3. Thank you, Michelle. And then up next is the Afghan. Thank you so much. All right, this is the Afghan. This one is mauve, teal, and cream. Try to get it out of here. There is a lot of nylon in the yarn because it has a lot of give. But it's in great shape. It's been laundered by me. Thank you, Snug and Wilma, for modding for me. Look how beautiful that is. All right, let me give you a measurement because you know I suck at that. It's about 48 inches wide. A little bigger than a lap. 48. I'm going to fold this in quarters, and then I'll really have to do math. A lot of synthetic material in the yarn because it's very stretchy. By 80. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 80 inches long. All right, it's going to run starting at $3. Thank you so much for the pre-bid. Jode mode, I appreciate it. I think this is the last Afghan I have. I had a bunch, and I've been putting a couple in the shows as we have them. And it's perfect because now it's getting warmer, so people won't be looking for them as much. Dreams, thank you so much. That one's yours. Okay. All right, this is a cool piece. This is a Polish enamelware. It originally was red. The previous owner painted it, but it's a little milk can. You can see the reds popping through. I think it's adorable. It was red originally, and it is marked made in Poland on the bottom. This one measures 9 inches tall without the lid, 5 inches round on the bottom. I would love to chip this paint off and have it just be red. This one's going to run for $3. It's got the wood and metal handle. And that's the color underneath. There might have been, looks like there might be a enamelware damage spot, which, you know, for us, we kind of like those. Sweet Pea, you got that one. Thank you, friend. This one can go back here. Okay. All right, then we have the Charles Chips tin. I've definitely sold this one before on the shelves. It's a large one. This is 16 ounces or a pound. And its graphic is really nice. This one does have some creasing. You can kind of see there. And then on this side, there's the inside. You can kind of get an idea. These are so good. It is vintage. The lid still goes on nice. Love that graphic. This one's going to run starting at $3. Thank you for the pre-bids. This would look so good like on the tops of your cabinets or like on the top of your TV stand, like where you need to fill a space. The Sassy Human. Thank you so much. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Sassy Human's first purchase. Welcome. Put that one right back here. All right, then we'll do the iron. I think this is ironstone. I couldn't confirm because there's no indicator of brand. Where did I put her? Oh, she's back here. Here we go. Look at this guy. This one's also very toasty. I got this today. Look at that crazing. Here's the bottom. This is so good. It does not indicate ironstone anywhere on it, but if I had to guess, I would say that it is. This one does not have any chips or cracks. There are remnants of a stamp here. This one's in phenomenal condition. Don't do me dirty on this. This one is running starting at $3. This would look so good with some greenery in it. It's a nice little milk creamer. Michelle, great grab on that one. Thank you so much. All right, and then we have, this is a duck creamer. You guys have heard of a cow creamer, but this is a Royal Copley duck creamer. Where did I put him? Oh, he's down and hiding in here. I got this one today also. It's a duck creamer, and you guys, he's holding a cane, and that's what the handle is. And then he's got his little hat. There's no markings, but the internet does say this is Royal Copley. He's got a little black spot there. But he's a duck creamer, perfect for spring. His little pink wings. He's running for just $3 from the 50s. Great condition. I love him with his little suit jacket, and his cane is the handle, and his hat. He's so good for spring decor display. Thank you guys for the bid. Sweet Pea, that one is yours. That is so good. And he sits forward like this. I know. I love those muted colors. All right. The last item in the auction tab are these ladies. So these are actually hand painted on milk glass. And there was a bunch of them, and I just picked the pretty ladies because you know me. So these are actually milk glass, like tile. So this is number 1. Blue dress is number 1. And there is a slight signature right there. And then number 2 is not signed. And it does have a little bit of sticky on the back. These are milk glass, hand painted tiles. You get to pick which one you want. So this is number 1. Signed blue dress. And this one is number 2. I know. I actually really love them. You guys know I love a pretty lady. I am an ephemera seller here as well. So these were super special. Beatrice and Fiona. Karen, do you want number 1 or do you want number 2? You just let me know. Number 2. You got her. I got that. Yeah, $3. $3 stats. All right. I love her. You can tell this is like satin or velvet or something. So she's going to run. This is the last one. Hurts my heart to let him go. But I don't need everything, you guys. I can just enjoy stuff for a short time, even if it's just, I bought these today. They are milk glass, hand-painted tiles. They will be in a box within your box, so make sure that you guys double check all your packing materials. Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. Put those right on top of Cassie's linen. Okay, so the only things left in the auction tab are number 1, which is the cloches, and number 12, which is the ironstones. If anybody wants me to run those at any time, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go back to random pulls. Guys, I have a whole empty shelf. Look. Okay, we're going to start. I ran all this, so we're just going to start running stuff that hasn't been run yet. I still have so many good things. What's under those blue books? This, linens. They're linens. Guys, look at this chicken. He's missing a googly eye. So you got to put a googly eye back on him on this side. He does not open. He just sits on something. He's cute. Oh my God. Okay, he needs a googly eye. I love him so much. A kitchen chicken. Guys, he just needs a googly eye to be perfect. Or you can just love him how he is. Thanks for loving him, Michelle. That one's yours. All right, this one's a basket liner. Here's the bottom. But it is a basket liner. So it's meant to go in a basket. He's amazing. Meant to go in a basket. This one is manufactured 100% cotton. Little Battenberg moment. This basket is not big enough, okay? So bear with me. But the idea is you put him in a basket and then his little corners hang out and it looks cute, and then you put your rolls in there or whatever. There is a little tiny stain right there. But this is linen and Battenberg. Little basket liner running for $3. If you guys, or you don't have to put your rolls in it. You can just use it as a display piece. I think it's cute. All right, I'll put him back up here. This is a Longaberger. Longaberger alert, because everybody loves them. It is marked 1993 Longaberger on the back. You'd put it in a basket, Cassie. It does come with its liner. Alert, alert, and it's got the suede handles. It's in great condition. I'm running it for $3. There are a lot of Longaberger lovers out there. Comes with a liner. Obviously, you can take it out if you don't need it. But thanks for your bids, guys. Raven's trying to sneak in and say hi, but she's also very scared. It's okay. Thank you for the bids. Michelle, that one is yours. I'm going to put these fire frogs in here. Sit you right in there like that. Okay. There are a lot of you. I mean, there's 12 of us here, including myself. All right, you're going to get the shoe shine brush. It says Champion shoe brush, horsehair, mix something. And then I put this Easter card in here. These are really amazing ephemera holders. Those pretty ladies would look fantastic in there. You're going to get the Easter card. It is a winch back. It's got a little bit of damage here. No writing on the back. Early 1900s postcard. Running for $3. The shoe shine brush and the little ephemera. There you go. That one is running. Thank you, Michelle. And then you're going to get, I'm going to do these for $1. These are also shoe shine brushes. They're plastic handles. They look good in like a little mug, like a pottery stoneware mug. So let's do these for $1. And that is running. If anyone likes those. The tiny little brushes. These are their last show too. They're going to go in something else. Okay. Now I can put stuff back on the shelves because I have the space. So people have something to look at. Let's see. If you guys see anything up here that you want me to grab and run, let me know. I am going through the stuff that I haven't run yet. And I will get back to you in just a second. Okay. Let's do the pulley. This is an old metal pulley. There's no rope anymore. It's probably rotted off. He's going to run for $3. Heavy metal pulley. Thank you, Snug. And if you guys have free shipping, please take a second and look in the Buy It Now. I have a lot of good stuff in there too. Stuff I don't normally sell on the shelves. There's plush and toys in there. There's crafty stuff in there. Jewelry, ephemera. There's more vintage decor. How about a dough bowl? It is shallow. I am unsure of the age. I have no idea. It could be very old. It also could be new. It has remnants of a sticker, but I have no idea if that's from a vendor or if it's the maker. This one is going to run for $3. It is 10.5 inches round. It makes a really nice layering piece where you can put your stuff in there. Running this guy for $3. If anyone likes that guy. Looking at where I want to go, I'm just working my way down the shelves. So good. You could definitely like clean this and then put some oil on it and really shine it up. Thank you for the bids, guys. I'm unsure of the age. The Mermaid's Chest. Thank you so much. That one is yours, and that's number 27. I just wasn't marking them forever, I guess. I just forgot. So that's fun. That'll be fun later. Okay. I'm getting to those linens, Cassie. I know someone's going to clip that. This is this guy's last show. This is an Italy decanter. Marked on the bottom. It does not have its lid anymore. But it is a beautiful crystal cut decanter. Marked Italy on the bottom. No chips or cracks. It's just missing a lid. This guy is running. This is his last show. Put marbles in it. Absolutely. I went. Thank you, Michelle. That one's yours. All right. We're going to do the French Reader. I've had this one on the shelves before. This one's from 1920. It is a beautiful blue and silver. And it is literally French. Like, it's a French reader. I don't know what else to say that. 1920. On the French Reader, that one is running. Hey, Angie. I hope you had a good dinner. Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. All right, then we're going to do this guy. This is the New World Translation of the Christian Greek Scriptures. This one is a religious text. Michelle, you have more coupons. Make sure you get those. This is 1950. It does have some wear. Little crease. But look at the inside cover with the green and gold. This one is in English, but it is a religious text. Green and gold, perfect for St. Patty's Day, which is Tuesday, but you know. Running now for $3. Cleanup does suck. I didn't even get to eat dinner, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have. This one is number 30. It's dishes are my task. Thank you, Michelle. That's number 30, and I'm going to go ahead and mark 29. Guys, what happened to me? There we go. I stopped marking them. Okay. Fan's got to go back on. I don't mind it, but I have a dishwasher. It's just kind of whatever. All right, Cassie, here's your linens. You're going to get both of these together for $3. They're not quite the same size. This one is really, really nice. It has a slight discoloration right there. Why? And then it has the fan. Little embroidery. It's just a little dresser scarf. The other one has some pop stitches. Right here. This is a little bit longer. But it does have a few little pop stitches. Perfect for spring. You're going to get them both. But just know that the longer one does have those missing stitches. I don't think it detracts too much, but so it's a twofer for that reason. There are a lot of Put a Sprig in It vignette raid trains. Are you talking about weather? Is that what we're doing? Okay, nobody on these. Were you worried for me when we had a tornado just a little bit ago, Stuck? We had a tornado warning. I didn't think I was going to be able to come live. Okay. Wasp nest. If you guys don't like wasp nests, look away for just a few minutes, okay? Here's a wasp nest. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in. Nice. I only have 28%. Okay, wasp nest. These look really good in jars, little wooden pieces. It will come in a box within a box. It's like a double. This is attached, and I'm not taking it off. Running this for $3. I've seen these wasp nests go for stupid money. So it is running. If anyone likes her. I had it in this wooden scoop. Like that. I know, aren't they cool? I have a real bird's nest coming up too. All right, let's do this wooden wooden scoop. I'm not sure what that means. It's meant to rest flat. It's got flat spot here and a flat spot here. Raw wood, little scoop. Running for $3. Everyone was like, I don't want a wasp nest, but I will take the wooden scoop. Oh yeah. That's like, I can't watch that kind of stuff because my anxiety is too high. The mermaid's chest. Thank you so much. That is number 31. We're gonna put a sticker on it so that I don't forget. All right. This is an actual bird's nest. I don't think the eggs are real because maybe they are. No, they're not. So you've got eggs in there and then you've got the nest. It's a large one. Head for size. Can someone tag Hubs? All right, this one's gonna run for $3. Oh, never mind. It won't matter. Little real bird's nest. I actually have sold real bird's nest before. You can tell this is where it was like attached to like a pole or something. Thank you, Michelle. That one's yours. That's number 32. I know someone who's stealing collapse from a wasp nest. Yeah, you guys, no. We're not going to have that, okay? Okay. That nest does get back, so just so you know. All right, this is a grinder. A rusty, crusty metal and glass kitchen grinder. It has a patent number on it. And Hazel Atlas. That's the marking, Hazel Atlas. Let's do this guy with the little jar. We'll do the two little Hazel Atlas pieces together. Milk glass, cold cream jar, and the grinder. We're going to do them both together for $3. Little grinder and the milk glass cold cream jar. You're getting them both. And it does still do the thing. Thank you, Dreams. That's number 33 coming your way. Like I said, I am caught up on my shipping. So I will be getting to get these out tomorrow. There will be a load that goes out tomorrow and a load that goes out on Tuesday. I did get some more boxes, so I should be good on shipping supplies. This week, the last week was like really rough. I ran out of bubble wrap twice. I ran out of shrink wrap and tape. I didn't have the right boxes. I had to go buy boxes for the first time in like, I don't know how long. It was just not a good week. All right. This is the Stoneware Mugs last show. It has it looks like a native Gathering of Eagles graphic on it. It is signed. I can't read the name. Year 2000. It's a stoneware mug. And then you're going to get these 3 raw wood do actually spin rolling pins. They measure 7 inches. So you're going to get the 3 raw wood rolling pins and the stoneware mug for $3. And this is the mug's last show. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, Dreams has a last second swipe. You're getting the 3 rolling pins are 7 inches long and the Gathering of Eagles Native American emblem stoneware cup. Dreams, you took that one down. 34. That one's coming to you. If you guys want to see either of the items still in the auction tab, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. We only have 2 items left in there.
Hey, it's Anja.
Sweet Pea, I have something for you. I think it's this guy. Are you still here, Sweet Pea?
Check out what you want.
It's a Snoopy bank. There's a little wear to the Snoop and to the paint, but he is sleeping on his little piggy bank. He's got the slot to put the thing in. There's no stopper anymore. It is made in Japan. Little Snoop. Running for 3. It is ceramic. Little bit of wear to the Snoops. To the doghouse name. And to the paint, but you know. You could always paint it if you wanted to. Very cute moment of rest for the Snoop. Thank you, Karen. That one's yours, number 35. There you go. I'm gonna wait for the ad to go away. And then I've got, you are gonna get 4 of these little donut or mini bundt pans. I think that these would be so cute. Tie a ribbon around them. You could paint them like green or red and then distress them and then put a ribbon around them and make mini primitive like metal wreaths for Christmas. But you're going to get 4 of those. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 of these vintage keys. I filled it with keys. All of that for 3. Yeah, green, and then distress it and then put like a cute little velvet ribbon around the top and make little like primitive mini bundt pan wreath ornaments. And you get all the keys. The Mermaid's Chest, thank you so much. That's number 36. And you unlocked a coupon. Make sure you get up there in that auction or that crown and grab it. You can use it tonight or in any of my shows. And then let's do these. These are donut pans. They're a little bit larger than the other ones. And you're going to get 4. That's what they look like. Great for mini vinnies. You also could make wreaths out of these ones. There's 4 of them here. Vintage metal, donut tins. Nothing inside, but little cuties. If anyone likes to craft or use them to make donuts, I'm not going to judge you if you want to use them. I would clean them, but you know. Michelle, that's yours, number 37. All right, we're going to do the shell. This is a Takahashi Japan shell soap dish. I'm going to run this guy for just $1. $1, that guy is running. Really beautiful little shell dish with the butterfly and the floral. There's an old price tag on there. It is marked on the back. Thank you, Mermaid. That is the Vibe Stack category number 2. Number 2. Okay. I still have so many goodies, you guys. Don't worry. There's still so much. All right, let's do this guy. This is a metal, cast metal, Brutalist candle holder. If you like this style, you'll like the lantern that I have too. Little cutie pie. This one's running for 3. So many things. So many goodies. I don't remember which one I said, but something like that. This is a chamber stick. Right now, little Brutalist cast metal or just aluminum candlestick. Then we're going to do this advertising piece. I thought this would be good to bring to the shelves because I did a lot of primitives. So this is an advertising silhouette piece. It would have originally had a thermometer. Almost all the ones I saw on the internet had a thermometer cut into them. This one does not. It is from the Carter Grain and Lumber Company. But she is in the kitchen making her dinner for everybody, and he's a farmer sitting out there on his butt like men are wont to do. And then out the window is the cute little farming scene. It is framed and ready to hang. This one's running for $3. Cute little silhouette scene. I know silhouettes are popular. This is not exactly the same style, but super neat if you have like a country home, country cottage, primitive style. Karen, thank you so much. That is number 38. We'll stick him in here somewhere. There he is. Okay. Then I've got this doily. Another one that's kind of similar in the pine cone. You know what? Let's do these together. One second. Let me get back to it. We're going to do this guy. And we're going to do this guy. This one's a really nice bright yellow, like sunshine yellow. It does have the ruffle around the edge. This one has no stains or rips. This one does have a little bit of wear to the edges, but it's a lot bigger. So you're going to get both round, like pine cone design doilies for $3. I ran this one for $3 earlier. Really nice to put under a plant, cover a table, use it as a layering piece. Karen, thank you so much. Those are yours. That is number 39. All right. Okay, look how cute this is before I take it apart. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay. You're going to do a you pick brush. We have this one. It's like a silver and blue. It's just been worn on one side. Plastic handle. It's got a hanger with a red. This would be so good for 4th of July with the red and the blue, you guys. And then this one is also plastic handle. You get to pick which one you want. Running for $3. This one's for sure going to go in a 4th of July vignette if I don't sell it. So number 1 will be the blue and the red. Number 2 will be the more like neutral. And you just let me know which one you want. Sassy Human, thank you so much. Number 1, you got it. Take a screenshot. Whoop. Or black my screen. Guys, I did it twice in a row. You guys, hold on. Why is my button not working? There we go. You guys, that should not have been that hard. Okay, that was number 40. Also, my new light makes my phone top heavy, so it really just wants to like all the way down. I might have to do a Gibby and run and go get my phone charger, which is fine. It'll just take me a second. Okay, we're going to run this one. If anyone else, if the person who wanted a Gibby is here, we're getting ready to run one. So if that's really important to you, this one is running now. If anybody likes this broom. Phone for $0. All right, nobody on this one. Can you tell I know they're probably not here? Okay. Then we're going to do this guy. This is a Tupperware. I had the brooms in there. It is 1 liter or 4 cups. Little measuring cup. And this guy is going to run Tupperware, measuring cup. Also cute just as a vignette in your kitchen decor. Yes, of course we can do the hankies. Let me go ahead and go get my charger so we can dive into that. So I'm going to run a giveaway. It is a paper ephemera giveaway, and it will further reduce your shipping if you get in there and you win. You'll get swap card stickers, a vintage photograph, some like lunchbox, like positive saying cards. I like to make a cute little bundle for you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my charger. If anybody comes in, you just let them know. I'll be right back. Take a look at the shelves. Okay. I'm back. Just gotta plug her in. My phone must be working extra hard tonight. Maybe because of the weather. There we go. What did I miss? Hold on. Hi, Revival. Sorry, to go get my charger now. I'm out of breath. All right, everyone get in the Giving. It's free. Let me just do this cute little bit, and then I'll do the hankies. This is for your equal packets. I love this piece so much. It slides open. Put your equal packets in there, and then it clicks shut. I love the graphic. Running for 3. If anyone needs that for their decor. I put my tennis shoes on too, because ever since I started working a show where where I started working a job where I'm on my feet a lot, my feet hurt all the time if I have to stand. So I got my tennies. Okay, you're gonna get this metal scoop and all of these Scrabble tiles. Girl, we had a tornado warning earlier. It's been a little wild. Here's the scoop. And then you're gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 'Tis the season. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 Scrabble tiles. I don't know what the letters are. They are all random, but you're going to get 32 tiles, and you're going to get this cute little metal scoop. What am I missing? Hold on. What's about? Oh. So I wear my Hokas to work. This is running now. You get the metal scoop and the 32 wooden Scrabble tiles. My Hokas are good for work, but I don't like them in every day. I am a Under Armour girl. Oh, I can rerun it, Kendra. No worries. No worries at all. You're going to get this cute little metal scoop and all the tiles. 32 wooden Scrabble tiles. No pressure, of course, but if that's it. Yeah, so it's literally like, it's like plantar fasciitis. It's not like a muscle pain. It's like nerve pain and nothing. Thank you, Kendra, so much. Thank you. That's number 41. It's like you can't roll it out. Like you can't, like you just have to rest. And because I work a big box store, so I just wear really, really cushioned shoes. That has helped a lot. I wear tennies when I start feeling pain. So these are just old Under Armours, but I put really good insoles in them. So I wear them, when I'm putzing. All right, this is, I think, not old. Little dough bowl. It's like a reddish brown. But it is, I think, new, made to look old. But still really good, really popular right now. Because of the reddish color, it would look amazing with 4th of July. 8 1/4 inches by 4 inches. Little dough bowl running for $3. Ooh, the Gibby is running. And Michelle, congratulations. You got some freebies coming your way. I love this one. So they basically told me that thank you, Kendra, that's number 42. They told me that my foot basically, like, the curve of my foot is so bad that unless I go to like a bike riding or a sports like where they measure your shoe and do specific to your foot and do specific to your feet, like they're gonna hurt. So I got my Hokas from a store like that. But yeah, it's wild. All right, this. Oh, we gotta do the hankies. Hold on. Oh, it's 33 tiles. Here's another one. Let's do the hankies. Sorry, mermaids, I forgot. I'm just gonna pull them down. This spoon rest guy is not for sale. It's the only item I think tonight. This guy, the wooden frame. I use it for my hanky display. Okay. Let's start with this guy. This is the new one today. How cute is that? Blue flower. It does have a cute little flower on every corner. Just a hair over 13 inches square. That's the other corners. Nice and clean. I run all my hankies for $3 unless there's a glaring issue. So that one is running. The cutest little floral one there ever was. These look so good in a crock or a stoneware pot or anything like that. Thank you, Kendra. That's number 43. That one's yours. All right. And then I have two that are like this ombre embroidery. The wrinkling is because they were just in that thing. This one does also have a safety pin in it. That's how it came to me. I didn't take it out. But it is a blue ombre. I have a very high arch and my feet are very curved. Weird. Okay, this one is 12 inches. So a little tiny bit smaller. And it is a linen, no stains. This one's running for $3. Really beautiful ombre blue. These are good as dresser scarves. The ones that are more of like a plain where they don't have a corner design. All right, and then we have the yellow. The yellow has a bigger border, but it's also a bit of an ombre. It's like a fan design. And this one is linen, but it has the lines. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can kind of see the lines. Thank you for the purchase of the buttons. 13 inches square on that. I have so many buttons, you guys, and I always buy them. So make sure that you guys take a look in the buy it now. If you're shopping, if you have free shipping, I put new stuff in there. So if you've been in there longer than a couple days ago, there's new stuff in there. So take a look. Send me offers on anything $5 or more. This one is running now for $3. I'm still trying to hit my record of items sold. My items sold record for this show is 105. So that's not including gibbies. Thank you, Kendra. That's number 44. I'm at 75 items right now if I don't count my gibbies. All right. And then the last hanky is, this one is like silk. It's got a little bit of wear. I'm going to run this one for just $1, but it has the rings on all of the corners. It's a larger one. It's 16 inches. I'm going to run it for just $1 because of the wear on it. But it is silk. That one is running for just $1. It does have a little bit of wear, but it is 16 inches square. It's beautiful. I've had this one for a long time. Thank you, Michelle. That one's yours. That's Vibe Stack deal number 3. I'm just going to do my video receipts on those. All right, and then this is a bonus. This is not a hanky. It's a little dresser scarf. I've had this one last week and nobody loved it, but I brought her back. Look at her. She's playing her little guitar with her wrap and her, is it this one? And then this is it's got like the greenery up top. So this is actually not a hanky. It's just a dresser linen. but it is beautiful. And if you guys need a measurement, it is 8.5 inches by 12 inches at its longest point. It does come to a slight point on the bottom. No stains. It is linen, hand embroidered, and we're going to run her for $3. She's beautiful. Like a Spanish musician. And it's a dresser scarf. Thank you, Mermaid's Chest. That one is yours. That is number 45. All right, I'm going to go back to random pulls, but you guys stop me whenever you want. I'm happy to go back. All of this stuff right here has been pulled on this side. It's already run, but you can always request it. I'm happy to go back. We're down to the bottom of that first shelf. All right, this is painted from 1967. So you guys remember last weekend when I said I went to the World's Fair house? It was like all original 1904 World's Fair stuff. This was actually at that house. It reminds me of New Orleans with the ornate like top porch. It is dated on the back and signed on the front. Original painting. I like that it's a unique shape. These are perfect for your walls, like in between doors or, you know, any like skinny space that you need a small filler for. So we're going to run that one for $3. 1967. Original painting by somebody. And I'll give you a measurement while it runs. 14 by 6, 6.5. So it's a nice rectangle. It's a beautiful street scene. It reminds me of New Orleans. Jode Mode, thank you so much. That's number 46. Yeah. I'm going to set her right here. All right. I have 3 of these. Nope, I have 2 of these. These are Milk Glass Nippon. Hand painted, but you can see that they're made from milk glass. Look at this beautiful hand painted design. There isn't a marking, but the internet does attribute these to Nippon. And they both have a little bit of wear to the florals, like on the high points. You can see like a little bit there, down here. This one also has it, but no chips or cracks. Thank you so much for your purchase of the calendar pages. Those are so good. Those are so good. All right, this is going to run for $3. I have 2 of them. Like if she asks it in a different way, maybe you can help her now. I saw the plush turtle. No. Thank you for buying the plush turtle. All right, Michelle, thank you so much. Was it while I was gone? Yeah, you guys, I have so many good things in the auction or in the buy it now. It's stuff that doesn't sell well for me live. So you can get a good deal in there. All right. Here's the other one. This one's gonna run for $3. Again, these are Nippon. At least that's what the internet attributes them to, is Nippon. Beautiful scallop dishes. They're perfect for like your rings. Put them as a decor piece on your sink. All right, I will keep the one. I always get stuck with one when there's more than one, usually. All right. Let's do this guy. I put him away for a while, and she's coming back, but this is going to be her last show. I'm going to put her in a different show. This is her. When I say it's her last show, I mean on Sundays. So you'll probably see them in different shows. This is a yarn canvas creation. It has the hanger, has the tassel. This is very Golden Girls. You've got the bird inside on the little loop. Mauve and cream, perfect for that Palm Royale. This one's running for $3. It's so good. I can't believe I probably had this in 3 or 4 shows and nobody wanted it. Yeah, you can just sit it, like if you have a bowl, it'll sit really nicely. You also could just snip. You could just snip the ring it's on and just get rid of the tassel. The Mermaid's Chest, thank you so much. That is number 48. And I'm going to go mark 47 that I forgot. It's just not my day for numbers. I'm normally pretty on it. All right, I also have these. These are J&G Meakin Hanley, England. There's some tape residue on the back of this one. But they are a beautiful floral piece. I'm going to do these for $1 a piece. And I have 4 of them. This one's the best condition. There's hardly any crazing. The other ones do have crazing and wear. Very pretty. This would be really cute under a little plant. So we're going to run these at $1 a piece. These were in my plate wall raid train. And they did not sell. Thanks, Cassie. You're going to put it under a plant. Thanks, girl. That one's yours. Here's another one. So this one also has, this one is the one that has crazing. They all the other ones have crazing. This one also has a little imperfection. So we'll go ahead and run that one for $1. I know they are like the perfect size for a little plant. What a great way to repurpose these. These probably had a teacup if I had to guess, that are long gone. All right, then we'll do this guy. Here's another one. This one has crazing and wear. They're not perfect, but there's no major chips and there's no hairlines or anything. It's just crazing. Thank you, Tyler, for your bid. That one is yours. And then this is the last one. Was that first purchase? Thank you so much. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. Let's put some roses in the chat for Tyler's first purchase. Now this one has a chip. This is the last one. Running it for $1. Look, that one's got some blue in the back. All right, Cassie, I'm going to give you this one too. So you're going to get 3. All right. Do you have anything else up there? No. Let's do this guy. Guys, don't do me dirty on this because I have to ship it, okay? This is dirty. This is also pretty toasty. This is marked 1868 Thompson's Old Liverpool Wear. This is toasty. It does have a chip here, a pretty mature chip, but it is toasty. There's your transfer wear. And you are also going to get the bowl. The bowl is in great shape other than a little bit of wear to the gold around the rim. You're also going to get all the watermelons if you want them. There's the bowl. So when it's got glitter from the watermelon. So together they look like this. It's like a gravy boat and a platter. The platter has a mature chip. Don't message me and tell me that you're mad about the chip. Because they are. I had $15 on these. I'm going to run them for $3. Because I need them to go. Please don't hurt me. There we go. They're running. If anybody wants the platter and the bowl, it does have a mature chip. Otherwise, I'll put them in a different show. But I thought they were cute. Together. Together. All right, let me put all the watermelons back. Okay. We're filling up this is all the stuff that's already run. I do have a few other things too. Let me just put them back over here real quick, you guys. So that you can see in case anybody wants me to run any of this. This is all stuff that's already ran. Otherwise, I'm going to do these last little pieces down here at the bottom, and then we're going to go to the other side. Oh, I have cows, you guys. The brass piece. Are you talking about this guy right here? It looks like a riser. It is a candle. I can show it to you. No pressure. All right, this guy. This is a wooden farmer's market, fresh eggs, specially selected cheeses, pies, jams, and jellies. Little wall decor piece. It's modern, but it's very cute. So we're gonna run her for 3. Anyone likes the farmhouse little piece? It is really cute if you have like cottage core or farmhouse style. Thank you so much, the Mermaid Chest. That's number 49. I'm not gonna forget my number this time. And I'll stick her over here where the big things go. Oh, okay. Here's the candle. So this is a brass. It is Kathleen Quinland is the maker on the bottom. It's just a brass hinged candle. It smells very clean. It's subtle, like it'd be good in a bathroom. It's got a little bit of wear to the top, a little bit of rust. No worries at all. If you don't want it, I'm just gonna run it. I like to run it when it's in my hands. Running now for 3. Thank you so much. It's cute and it's never been burned. Kathleen Quinland from New York. I've never heard of that before. Thank you so much. It's number 50. See, that's why I keep the stuff up there that I've already run, because people who weren't here in the beginning may be interested. All right, you're going to get this cute little mini Vinny. Are you ready? You have the cardboard Happy Easter box. All the little grass. You're going to get 3 little chicks, including this guy. He's like a little pom-pom with his glasses and his bow tie and his hat. And then these guys are like sideways guys. Hold on. And then you're going to get the ephemera holder, and you're going to get this Easter Hope postcard. Early 1900s postcard. So all of this is running for 3. Postcard alone is worth more than that. Easter box, the grass, the 3 chicks, the postcard, and there's an ephemera holder in there. I do have some ephemera holders in my bite now. Thank you, Mermaid's Chest. It's so cute. I think that's the last one with the glasses that I have. That's number 51. Guys, I'm up to 87. Benny's dreaming. Guys, do you guys know what a takeover is? Like in drag racing? So they find like an intersection, like when you take over, they find an intersection and people congregate and block the street illegally so that people can drag race and do donuts and do all the things. It's very dangerous because it blocks multiple streets. That happened right here, literally like a block away last night. It was really scary, actually. Someone got thrown from a car. The police broke it up after about a half an hour, but it was very scary. Yes. And that community is not considerate of anybody. But they do it a lot here because we live in a city. And anyway, every single animal was freaked. Like, I thought I was gonna have to sleep downstairs. Yeah, it was really bad. And then I got banned from our neighborhood Facebook group because someone was like, "Oh my God, it was so great." And I was like, "You're an idiot." And they were an admin, so they banned me. I was like, okay. Anyway, not only that, but I commented and was like, "You're an idiot." I blocked that person and left the group. So they messaged me, that was last night. So they messaged me today on another profile to tell me they banned me from the group. I was like, "You?" And she was like, "I couldn't respond because I guess I'm blocked, but I banned you from the group." And I was like, "I left the group." But anyway, I was very upset. And Cam was at work. My husband was at work. So like I was like, if you come home, please do not come that way. Like go the other way. It was broken up by the time he got home, but yeah, it was bad. Anyway, this is a little trinket box. I heard the cars. I heard the drag race cars just now, and that reminded me. This is a little egg trinket dish. Well, you know, they're all like 19 and they don't care about anything except good TikTok videos. So I'm gonna run this for $1. I've had it for a couple shows. It's really cute. No chips or cracks. I think it's probably like Lefton or Homeco or something. It's got a number on the bottom. So let's run it for $1. Girl, anyone can do anything on the internet. It's wild. Sorry for all of you who are here that are like, can you just run something, please? Yeah, it looks like Lefton. It's cute. Lily Gill, thank you so much. That's vibe deal number 7. Yes, that one is yours. It'll come to you either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to start on it tomorrow, but I don't know how far I'll get. Cassie's like, and another thing. Okay, a ginger jar last time went very, very well, so I brought another one. Look at the beautiful blue. It's got these cute little florals, wildflowers. It's probably Japan. Oh yeah, it's marked. Taiwan. It's price. Marked with a sticker. This is just tape residue here. But it has its lid, a little bit of wear to the gold. Well, it's her group. She can do whatever she wants. But literally, it was funny because, like, nobody else, like, commented in her favor. Everyone just, liked my comment. I was like, that's because the people who live here, like, it's extremely not only dangerous, but disruptive. Like, I had people fist fighting in my front yard. Like, our alley that we live on was blocked. Like, it's... Guys, don't ever become a homeowner. Anyway, this one's going to run for just $3. It is a beautiful ginger jar. It's in great condition. It is price. Especially because it's like 19-year-olds who don't know how to drift in drag race. Like there is a safe way to do that. You go to a track or an empty field or empty parking lot. There are ways to learn how to do that. When you're 19 and you're souped up cavalier, it's not, that's not it. Thank you, Michelle. That one is yours. That's number 52. Thanks for the bids on that, guys. I know we are get off our lawn people. I literally texted Cam last night and I was like, I've never wanted to sell my house and move to the country so bad in my life. Like I will put a sign in my yard right now. Like, I can't do it, you guys. All right, we're working our way down the second shelf. This stuff is already run, so I'm gonna move it over. Excuse me while I do that. But I want you guys to be able to see what's run already. And request it if you want to, because I'm not gonna run it unless you guys want me to. Okay. We'll do this guy. All right, this is a milk glass powder box without its lid. You will get the Magnolia if you would like it. It is not Avon, though it looks like it could be. Milk glass, and it does have some wear to the gold. It would have had it like swoops to a point, the top does. But I do not have the top, so you're just going to get the pretty little florals. It's a cute little dish. Running for $3. I think I had 4 on it, so running that one for $3. Little milk glass. You guys like milk glass? All right. Sticker. And guys, I'm going to do a scan of the past stuff at the end. So if there's anything at the last second you want to see up close. Let's do this guy for $1. Little large wooden B block. The letter B. That one is running. It is a nice chunk of wood made from like a slice of a 2x4 with the B on it. Lily, thank you so much. That one is yours. And then we have, this is a shell. This is Kotobuki, made in Japan, which is similar to Takahashi. It's a San Franciscan, but it's Japan. This is actually not a chip. This is wax. Somebody put a candle on it. It's got feet. It is a beautiful little candle holder or trinket dish. This is all wax. This is all wax. It'll come right off. The green. I know it is crazed a little bit, but it is so good. Perfect as a soap dish too. So let's run this guy. This is his first show, so we'll do this one for $3. And it's got its little feet with its sticker. If you guys have free shipping, take a moment and go look in the bite now, or just go look in the bite now anyway. Thank you, Mermaid's Chest. Woo! Sweet Pea just bought that giraffe. That is number 53. I'm up to 92, you guys. Can I get another 13 items, not counting giveies, to break my goal? Can I do it? Let's see. Let's see if I can do it tonight, y'all. Okay, we're going to do these two guys together. He did have one of his rhinestones pop up. But these are little resin rose gold elephants. I'm going to do them together for $1. So this guy has his trunk up. This guy also has his trunk up, but he's got his paw up, his hoof up as well. I love an elephant, you guys. They're brothers. They need to stay together. And they're going to run for just $1. And I have 2 items in the auction tab. If you guys want me to run either of those, please let me know. I am happy to run them. The ironstone serving platter and then the upcycled little Easter cloches, both are still in there. Thank you for your bids, guys. These are resin. Cute little guys. Thank you so much. The Mermaid's Chest, that's yours vibe deal number 9. We're going to do this whole stack. These are left in. This one has been repaired, but it was repaired really nicely. These are individual ashtrays. So you can kind of see right there, it's been repaired. O'clock. I have an 8 o'clock alarm. And then this one is not been repaired, but it does have a little bit of a chip on the floral. So you're going to get both of those. Sorry, my music paused. These would be really cute little trinket dishes, but originally they were individual ashtrays. And then I had them stacked like this. And then I had, this is like a little wicker nest with the bird. The bird is modern. And look at his tail. Anyway, so you're going to get all of those, the 2 little individual ashtrays, and you're going to get the bird in the basket for $3. These are left in individual ashtrays, but they would be really cute as little trinket dishes. One is repaired, but it's repaired really well. Thank you, Mermaid's Chest. That's number 54, that cute little stack coming to you. Okay. I'm in my last box. I filled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes and a basket. Let me put these guys back. These are also still up for grabs. This guy, this guy. I'll do this guy for just $1. This is a plastic frame with a metal front. Platter. The ironstone platter from the auction. This is going to run for just $1. Or is there another platter? I have a couple of platter-like things. $1. Cassie's like, I have free shipping. I need to get it now. Thanks, girl. That one's yours. I'll put it with your other little things. Okay, this is a really cool one, you guys. So this isn't a little squat apothecary jar. It is glass. And then inside, I put these have wires, like they were on like a lamp or something. So this one's a trio of 3 gold trimmed ceramic flowers. This one, it does have a little chip. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that look like this, that are singular. And a couple of them have the little lucite gem. 4 of them have the lucite gem. 1 is just the flower, and then you have the trio. Aren't those cool? I found these at the thrift, and I was like, you're never going to make it. you need to come home with me. And I put them in the little apothecary jar. So you're going to get all of those, the trio and the 5 singular flowers. They're ceramic. Some of them do have a few little chippies. 4 of the 5 have the lucite gem. And then you're going to get the apothecary jar for $3. It's running now. If anybody likes it. If anybody wants me to separate them, they would run for $3 a piece, but let me know if anybody wants one or the other. Thank you, Sassy. That is yours. And did you tell me if you wanted the ironstone platter from the auction tab or if there was another one that I am not remembering? Totally possible with how tonight's going. See, I didn't even put a number on this. Number 55. Never would have made it the auction. You got it. Let's do it. Okay. So this one is ironstone. I was able to identify it because it has remnants of a bird painted on it. And that helped. Okay. Here it is. It does have one chip right here, but it is very toasty. Here's your remnants of, it looks like a bluebird. You can kind of tell there. And this is lots of crazing, lots of toasty. The bottom really is toasty. But it does have that one chip on the underside. You can't tell on the front. And it does have that remnant of the bird. And if you guys want a measurement, just making sure that's the only chip. Yeah. The measurement is 13 inches by 9.5 inches. And what I do with these is I put pillows, wrap with bubble wrap this way with bubble wrap, saran wrap. Then I will put packing paper around it. Then I will mold cardboard around it. And then I will put that in a padded box for you. So this one is going to run for $3. If you're getting extreme hot or cold, just a good lesson for everybody, especially like Michelle, who's getting a lot of stuff tonight. If you get breakables, especially really old ironstone or pottery or glass, and you have extreme heat or extreme cold, you always want to pull your boxes into your house and let them sit for 24 hours. Don't touch them, don't open them, to let the product acclimate to your inside temperature. A lot of times we don't know how long it's been sitting on a truck, being jostled around and thrown, and the packing is used as an insulator to help keep it stable. So if you immediately break into a box, you can cause it to shatter, crack, break, because it's susceptible. So you always want to make sure that it acclimates to your house. If you're having extreme weather, if it's mild like this, it's not as big of a deal. Just be very careful. But like extreme cold, extreme hot, I always like to give that little PSA. All right, I learned that from Mama Hen's Antiques. This one's running for $3. After I did all that. Really beautiful, toasty, probably antique, little ironstone platter with the remnant of the bird painted on it, which helped me identify it. Very toasty, very crazed. Thank you for the bid. Sassy, that one's yours. That's a fantastic grab. I'm going to set her right there. Okay. Guys, I still have cows coming up, just so you know. They're coming. All right, let's do this creamer. It's like a very dark brown or black, and it just says cream. It's unmarked. Little picture. I know. So this is everything that's been passed on, and that little bit right there. But everything else, I haven't been through this yet. So, you know, we're getting there. We're trying to break my record right now. We're at 97 things. I need to get 106 to break it. All right, this guy's gonna run for $3. I think I can do it. I think tonight's gonna be the night. Running now. My phone's on the charger, so we are good. This guy's running this cute little creamer. It is ceramic. Running for $3. You're welcome. She's like, I broke my budget for you. You're welcome. We get to eat this week, honey. Okay. just going to keep bringing stuff over here. This is a little punched tin light shade. There's your bottom. I don't love the barbed wire, but I get it, right? Like it's very patriotic feeling. Why is he a demon child? You should have heard him when Sandra had her dog over. All right, this is a punched tin little lampshade. It does have the inside. Running for 3. He's the best baby. Running now. Perfect for your patriotic decor. Easy to switch out on a little table lamp or vanity lamp. If you like the primitives. I'll sit this right where that platter was. Who likes a puzzle box? Oh yeah, that's true. He did do that. Yep. This is a penguin puzzle box. And you guys, I'm not sure why. Hold on. I heard a really weird noise. It sounded like someone yelling. You all are here. If someone comes to murder me, you all are here. All right, this is a penguin puzzle box. And I'm not sure why, but this guy doesn't come all the way down. It's on YouTube. Because there's a heart here. So because there's a heart there, this guy doesn't come all the way down. And then he wobbles. But this is the little lock. And then, too loud. And then you slide him. And then this guy reveals your secret space with the little felt piece. It is signed on the back. These can go for some big money depending on the animal, the brand, the age, the condition. So this one's going to run for $3. Oh, I'm not talking. Cute little puzzle box. Where'd everybody go? Did you guys fall asleep? Come back. Wake up! Yeah, except for the headbutting part. Okay. Let's do this guy. This is a black basket. This is the last show for this guy. And then you've got this. This is like a mossy bird's nest in there. Made from natural materials. This did not come in here. I just put it in there. Rico's watching too. Hey, Rico. This one's running for $3. Does have a little damage right there. Just turn it around, you guys. Just turn it around. Oh, I guess it would help if I ran it. There we go. No. This is this one's last show. At least for a Sunday. This basket actually came to me with a bird's nest in it. I took the bird's nest out. It was a real bird's nest. Sold it, did something with it, and then I have the basket. So I'm like, oh, I'll put a bird's nest in and sell it again. Nope. Hi, Raven. Hey, Steel Girl. You saying hi? Okay, I'll leave you alone. I promise to call tomorrow. All right, I'm going to do the shell for $1. Little shell topper for $1 would look really cute on the top of a teacup or a little saucer. It does have remnants of a sticker on the bottom. I'm going to run it for $1. $1. Little shell. Every time I run something that is like mermaid or equivalent, I think of mermaid. Thank you so much. That one is yours. We're up to 98 items, you guys. All right. These are 2 of the Avon spoons that go in the holder. 1985. We have United States and Italy. And I do have the holder. So you are going to get the holder as well. It comes with 4 usually. And if you have all 4, they are worth some money. Okay. There you go. So you're going to get the 2 spoons in the holder. And I'm going to run them for $1. $1. These are pretty collectible if you have the full set. This is Italy and the United States. Little 1985 Avon spoons in the holder. Okay. I think these came in like a lot or something. This guy and this guy. Stay. All right, this is a West Germany plate. It would have had a little saucer too. We don't have it. It's long gone, but you've got this cute little German girl in her pretty dress, very kitschy. It's marked made in West Germany on the bottom. This guy is going to run for $3. If anyone likes this little guy, you could always put something over here. Doesn't have to be the original. You could, you know. All right. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. We got a couple more shelves. All right, this is a table runner. It is cross-stitched. It does have a couple little spots. It's got one spot right there, little like pin spot. And then I thought on the trim there was a spot. There's a little yellow spot right there. Maybe I made it up, but this is what it looks like. It is a nice wide one. I think it's 17 inches wide, 18 inches wide by 34 inches long. And that's what it looks like up close. The design. Pretty for spring. We're going to run it for $3. We're almost there, y'all. It's cute. And it may come out with a soak. I did not soak this one. I usually do, but this one I've had for a while. Sassy, thank you so much. That's number 56. And you unlocked a coupon. Make sure you go up here to the crown, tap redeem when you're ready to use it. It will automatically go in your wallet for your next qualifying purchase. If you're not ready to use it today, don't redeem it yet because it will automatically apply. And then if you liked that one, this one kind of complements it a bit. This is like a towel, like a kitchen towel that you'd hang on your railing. So, you know, you put it like this, hang it on your railing, and then put a pretty colored one behind it that's plain. It is just the one panel, cross-stitched. Linen towel. It has a little bit of staining here, but because of the color, you can't really tell. So we'll run that one for $3. Cute little cross-stitched floral. It doesn't have a tag, so it could be handmade. I'm not sure. Probably bought the towel and then hand stitched the design. Thank you, Lily Girl. That's number 57. Okay. We are going to do, these are old printer's blocks of tombstones, y'all. So if you are morbid, this is for you. This is a double. Levy and Coldstein. And guys, Halloween is coming. I am in a halfway to Halloween train. I'm actually putting it on at the end of May, or at the end of April, excuse me. April 30th. So these would be awesome for that. You guys, I don't know. We're running these for $3 because these are worth money. Wooden, they're printer blocks. They're tombstones though. And they're on wood. Thank you, Michelle. That's yours. That's number 58. I mean, guys, weirdos and bangers. Weirdos and bangers. That's what I'm known for. Weirdos and bangers. If you like weirdos and bangers, come to my Wednesday night show. I'm doing vintage variety. I do it every Wednesday, but this week specifically, I'm at 101. I need to get to 106. This week specifically, I'm doing weirdos and bangers as my vintage variety. I'm partly loaded. I have more to go still. There's a Damn It doll in there. So fun. We're going to do these vintage bingo cards. I have bingo cards in the Buy It Now if you want more, but I'm going to do these 3 blue ones for $3. Actually, let's do these 3 blue ones for $1. 3 for $1. There are some more in the Buy It Now if you're interested in vintage bingo cards. They're not these ones, but they are vintage. They are the cardboard. I think they actually say bingo on them. I'll be here all week. Yep, Willow's my regular mod. Sassy, thank you so much. That's Vibe Stack deal number 12. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to do these guys, and we're going to do these guys. Does anybody like these hand-painted metal little, like, tip trays? These are 1988 Giordano. I have 3 of them. Little bit of surface wear from having stuff on them. They're like a Cute little tip tray. We're going to run these for $3. I have 3 of them. And I have 3, so if you don't have to fight unless you want all 3. Really cute, the little babies. And then there's like a blue jay right there. Thank you, Lily Girl. That's yours, number 59. You unlocked your first tier of coupons. I'm making all kinds of new friends tonight, and I love that. All right, let's do another one. The babies. Thank you so much for your purchase of The Power of Habit. It is such a good book. I actually did read that one. I am a type A personality, so I do love a good. This one is running if anybody wants one. Everyone fought for one and then everybody left. Just kidding. If you want me to rerun these, let me know. I know there was some fighting, some bids on that. And I'm going to do a last scan of what's left at the end, so don't worry. You can always request to see something. This is a set of 2 little napkins. 2 little linen like napkins, and they are complements of each other. They're applique and it's really hard to see in this light. They're applique and stitching. There we go. In a very, very light blue. And then the appliques are white. Here's the other one. They're not exactly the same. I'm going to do the 2 of them for $1. They are 17 inches square. You're going to get both. Both little linen napkins. Oops, I said for $1, Emily. I do still have the choice of the upcycled cloches in there. If anybody wants to see those, let me know. These are running now 2 for $1. Little like mod style linens. They don't have to be used as a napkin. You could use them as a basket liner. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing It's a Vibe. I do this every Sunday night. $3 starts, cap shipping at $9.21, and all random pulls right now. All right, we're to the cows, you guys. Cow number 1 is a little morbid, but he's a clippy. Put your recipe card in there. Has all the different cuts of meat. If you like meat. Not old, just super cute. Running for $3. Little cow. It's got the clippy on the back for a recipe card or whatever you need it for. Informative. You never know. Okay. Thank you guys so much for shopping the Buy It Now and buying the boys a treat that you will get a thank you card from them in return. How about the primitive cow? He's got his bell. He's 3 little pieces of wood. He's so good. Yeah, it finally cleared out here, I think. Look at the little udders. She's amazing. We're running her for $3. I got her at this primitive house this weekend. I love her. With her little bell. Stop. Stop it right now. Too cute. Too cute. Lily, thank you so much. That's number 60. See, I got my charger, so now I could, and my tennis shoes on, so now I could go all night. I'm good. I'm good as long as y'all want to be here. All right, this is a Coca-Cola tin. You got the pretty lady. She's on all the sides. Isn't she cute? 2 handles come on up like that. Sorry, Snag. I know she doesn't like Coke. She's a Pepsi girl. Let's see. Marketed by Bristol Wear. 1984. So it's a vintage repro. Very cute though. Running for $3 if anyone likes this one. Guys, we hit 106. Yay, we hit 106. I like Diet Pepsi. The only Pepsi I like really is Mountain Dew. Otherwise, I'm a Diet Coke girly all the way through and through. All right, I have a couple more books. So these are all from the same series. And I have more from this series, which I am going to bring to the shelves. This one is The Galley Slave's Ring. It's got some foxing. And it is... Let's see what the date is on this. maybe. 1911. 1911, beautiful red book, running for 3. It's in good condition. A little bit of foxing on the inside first couple pages. 1911. Not a more appropriate patriotic book has been found. Okay, now when I say that this is cool, please know that I don't mean like this is cool. I mean it's like important, and I wanted to buy it so that a terrible human wouldn't buy it. Okay? We found today a 1933 first or second edition Adolf Hitler book that we bought and brought home. And it will go in the box with all of the other things that we buy so that terrible people don't buy, because we are not going to display it or exploit it or love it. We just put it in a box so that other people can buy it. Don't judge me for that. I feel like that makes me questionable, but The Executioner's Knife. Did anybody cheer for me that I hit my goal of 106 items sold? 1910 on this one. 1910. These are all from the same series. The Executioner's Knife. I do have more from this series that I will bring next week. Thank you. I needed the pat on the back. Michelle, thank you so much. That's number 61. We have a shelf and a half to go. About a shelf. Because I pulled that blanket from one of them. And I have a hat box down there. Nobody saw the hat box. All right, and then this one is the Blacksmith's Hammer. This one is, let's see, 1910. Thank you. It's been an adjustment for sure. This is the show that I said in 2026 I wanted to grow it. I wanted to grow this into a staple show every week. And so it is growing. It's slower than I'd like, but I feel like it'd always be slower than I'd like, no matter how big it grows. All right, running this one for 3, 1910. The Blacksmith's Hammer. I wanted to have like a home show that I came to every Sunday. I don't do other shows on Sundays because I want to be able to be here consistently. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Or I'm sorry, Michelle. And Sweet Pea, whatever. Number 62. All right. We're going to come down here and grab these guys. This is this guy's last show on Sunday. Hey, Must Have. This is a paperweight. It is an aquarium. I had $8 on this. It does have some bruising. Bruising is when it scuffs like this. You can't feel it, but you can see it. Yeah, I know. Here's one right here too. I know it's hard. But it doesn't have to be like weekly. It could just be like on the 10th. Or it could be like, 10 items on the 10th or whatever. It doesn't have to be anything huge, and it doesn't have to be anything super often. Just whatever works in your schedule to be consistent so that people can look for you. All right, this guy's running for 3. This is a glass paperweight aquarium. It does have some call outs. It's his last show on Sundays. Yeah, girl. Pick a day that works for you. Either like the first whatever of the month or the last whatever of the month, or you could do like, a certain day like the 15th. Thank you, Mermaid's Closet. That's number 63. You can always come to my seller support show and talk about it. I'm happy to hang out and support you however I can. My next seller support is March 28th. Okay, look at this cute little tiny terracotta pot with the shells. And then you're going to get all of these keys. Let me see how many are in here. And some of these keys are skeleton. So 1, 2, 3, tiny little skeleton. 4, 5, 6, 7 regular keys, like vintage keys. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're going to get 19 keys. 19 keys in this cute little pot. I'm going to throw some on the ground like I like to do. And that's running for 3. $19 keys. There's a couple skeleton in there. And the little pot. Nobody needs skeleton keys or regular keys for their crafting. They make amazing little charms in your junk journals. All right, this is going to be tablecloth. This one is square. Do we like this? So here's the main corner. Yeah, you don't have to be a seller to hang out either. You can just come hang out, make friends. This is the main corner. It's like a little lotus. And then you've got this. It is always on a Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Central. This month it's at the end of the month. So this month it's the 28th. I try to do it before the nighttime shows start because I don't want you to have to pick mine over the big sellers who work on Saturday nights. So I do 4:30 p.m. You can hit me right before dinner. We're usually on for about an hour. There's the other corners. And then you have this cute trim in the green. Of course, there's no pressure. I do multi-stream to YouTube, so you can always go back and rewatch if you miss it or can't stay. Isn't this cute? There's a little bit of staining in the creases, I think just from storage. And it measures, let's see how much it measures. About 40 inches. On YouTube. A new way to watch the latest series and episodes. I am, yes. About 40 inches square. How cute is this? Sorry that I showed it in a terrible way. This is the accent corners. We're running it for 3. Cute little square tablecloth. Very kitschy. Very like 60s. Here's the main corner. And it is needlepoint. I just love it. I'm living life, right? Thank you so much. That is yours. Was that your first purchase? Was that your first purchase? I don't think it was. That was number 64. So good. It definitely needs a launder. It has just some like look, you can see just like from where it was at. Okay. I just missed it. But I think if you soak it and launder it, you'll be golden. I just didn't have time because I got it this weekend. All right. We're almost to the last shelf, you guys. Look at this guy. So I had a bunch of plates that went with this. They sold for buku bucks. This is a little covered teacup, or you could use it as like a tea caddy. It is a chinoiserie style, made in China, but it's the good made in China, beautiful buttery yellow with the florals, no chips or cracks. This one is running for 3. People were fighting so hard over those plates, you guys. So good. Yeah, I try to be super consistent across all platforms. I'm also on Instagram, the Book of Faces, the Bay. Thank you, Michelle. That is number 65. Try to be super consistent with name and face so that you can always find me if you're looking. Okay. All right, this is a little like larger book. It's called California Beginnings. It has a really scary human on the front. This is a California state textbook. So there is writing and scribbles. Oh, good. Thank you. I also have a listing marked 000 that I tag at the beginning of all of my shows. So you can definitely bookmark that one too if you don't want to go through and bookmark them all. This one is 1948. Lots of scribbling. It's like a large print state textbook, 1948. If anybody likes this, I'm going to run it for just $1 because of its wear. If anyone likes it, it's a bigger book. California Beginnings. It is a state textbook, apparently, according to California. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate you. All right, just a few more things, y'all. Just a few more things. And then we'll do our final scan. Let's do this. Okay. Disclaimer, you guys. This hat box has a call out. The call out is the bottom was coming out. I super glued it and then I taped it so that it would stay. So that's why the tape is here. I don't know if that super glue stayed or not. So keep that in mind. I'm going to leave the tape on it so that it doesn't further get damaged. However, this is so good. It has an actual leather handle. And then when you open it, it has the ribbons. It's in fantastic shape other than that panel. You could definitely just sit it like this, like up in your closet, and it would be fine. It's flat with feet. So we're gonna run her for just $3, but please know that there is that call out. I'm leaving the tape on it on purpose. I did put super glue on the rim, like this seam here, to try and get it to stay attached. It's not all the way around, but it's a good portion of it. So it's just gonna run for $3. If anybody likes it. It would also make a really lovely riser or just storage space up top of something if you needed to fill a space. The mermaid's chest. Thank you so much. That's number 66. And then, guys, I have all these dress forms. Oh, I love that you can save her. All right, let me put this on tape so it doesn't rip anything off. I'm going to actually set her over here. Okay, YouTube every 5 seconds being like, are you still listening? Is really annoying. All right, I'm just going to run. I'm going to show you guys these. If you want me to run them, put an R or a Y in the chat. Okay? This is number 1. Okay. We have number 2. We are putting an R or a Y in the chat if you want me to run any of these. We have number 3. Otherwise, they're going to go on my Sewing Notions train. Number 4. I actually like this white dress. This one's funny. Number 5. Talk about a weirdo. And then number 6. It's actually not clothes. Number 1. You got it. Here's number 1. Guys, now I'm going to have even a bigger goal to make. Should make a $1 goal. That would be challenging probably because I like to be unrealistic. Thank you, Sassy. That's number 67. Yeah, it is. Looks like it, doesn't it? All right, there's that. All right, I'm going to put the rest of these away. I need to make $8,000. Look, there are people on this app who do it. I'll get there eventually. In a couple of years, we'll see. These are the last items that I have not run yet. Actually, I'm going to use this guy in a bundle. This is a 1963. Thank you for your purchase of the Buy It Now. I actually listened to that. I'm listening to it currently. I haven't finished it. Youth Favorites. It's a music book. It does not have a cover anymore. And it's 1963. I'm going to run this for just $1. I did listen to the invitation. That one was good. $1. Youth Favorites, 1963. There's a little bit of wear. Guys, I think my whole house is moving. All right, we're going to do this whole thing. This is a little tin pail with the butterfly and the florals. And then Jode Mode, get your coupons. I put Easter grass in there. You're going to get this little like natural materials squirrel. And then you're going to get the smaller basket that has the little, there's 5 apple picks in there. So you're going to get all of this. I start to bundle things when I get later in the night because stuff's got to go, man. All right, it's going for $3 if anybody likes it. You're getting it all. You're getting the basket, you're getting the apples, the Easter grass, the little natural material squirrel, and this cute little pail. I have been moving a lot out of the bin, yes. Either by doing like clearance shows and then donating it, or by I took a lot of the holiday stuff out because I felt like it was harder to get through. All right. Are we ready to do our final scan? You guys ready? If you guys see anything when I scan, please holler it out. I'm gonna take this off. I love just when I pause my show. Because I used to have like over 300 items in the buy it now. Now it's down to like 160 something, I think. Okay. All right, if you guys see anything, let me know. We have the primitive apple pillow. We have the trio of glass bottles. We have 2 sets of 3 of these little tartlet tins. We have vanity bottle 1, vanity bottle 2, vanity bottle 3. We have this little marriage jar, this pottery. Hold on. Let me get all the stuff out of it. This is a little pottery piece. We have the trade card put in the copper framed frame. Yep, the pottery piece, you got it. Set it back here. We have the Edgeworth tobacco tin from the 40s. Those are the cloches that are number 1 in the auction tab. We have the little pixie elf that I got from Angie. That's Homeco. The cute little milk glass or opal, like with the little stamp. We have the broom, the pixie. We have 1 of the Nippon trinket dishes left. The fused glass cup, it's got a little call out right there, but you can't feel it. You just see it. Okay. We have, I'm going to do all of this. I'm going to do the little basket with the greenery and the grape, 3 tops, and the little soap dish with the florals. Then we have the 2 tea tins. These are cute little tea tins. I don't remember what I put this guy in. The tins. We have the 2 Avon spoons. Normally there's 4, but I only have 2, Italy and the United States. In the holder, these are $19.85. These run for $1. And then I have, hold on, I gotta move around as I go. Stay. I have these little linens. You get both of these together for $3 because one of them has a call out. It is like a little dresser scarf. And then this is a basket liner, Battenberg, and white. We have the little cream right here. This is Mexican pottery. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn Bluetooth off. One sec. Okay, should be off. Hubs is home from work. All right, this is Mexican pottery. Really beautiful piece. We have the punched metal light shade. We have the mini pot full of keys. I think there were like 17 keys. There are a few skeleton keys in there. Like this one. Anybody needs keys. We're doing a final scan, guys. If you see anything, please say something. I'm happy to rerun anything. We have the milk glass dish with the magnolia. We have the 2 little napkins. I should. I have the egg in the nest. I don't even think I ran that with anything. We have the blue hanky, the blue ombre embroidery hanky. I still have 2 of these metal tins. I know there was some bids on the first one, so if anybody else wants one, let me know. I do have 2 more. They're exactly the same. The little equal container. Put little equal packets. I have the candle snuffer with the pentagram. This is Old Thompson Liverpool 1868 platter and dish. It does have a mature chip right here, but you would get the platter and the dish. We have the Tupperware measuring cup. It is 4 cups or a liter. The Penguin puzzle box. Also, if you guys have already seen this, shop the buy it now. Check it out. I take offers on anything $5 or more. We have this little light or candle chamber stick. The 2 shoe shine brushes are $1. Hey, Thrifty Roo. The lusterware dish. Little lusterware, the Tupperware, you got it. It's made in Japan. How you doing? How are you tonight? I hope you had a great weekend. I'm moving everything down that you guys are calling out so I can grab it later. All right, that's this shelf. We're going to go over to the other one because I put a few things over there. We have the nest with the basket. We have the wasp nest. Those are separate. The wasp nest will run by itself. The bird's nest and the black basket runs together. Ooh, we had a tornado warning here. The Reader's Digest. Hi, honey.
Yeah.
In Love and War, Ringo the Robber Raccoon, The Giving Heart, Twilight Child. We have this Brutalist little lantern. We have the Youth Favorites music book. We've got this guy. This little bundle. You get the bucket, the basket, the apples, the Easter grass, and the little natural grass squirrel. We have all of the little macaws and the like patterns. The Galley Slave's Ring, which is 1910. The Coca-Cola tin. And the little West Germany tray. And that's it, you guys. Everything else is sold. So if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. There's never any pressure to buy just because you're asking to see something. Let me put you back up here in your holder and we'll run these last couple things. Let me get a final giveaway going. To all of my people who want a giveaway, it is running now. It is a paper ephemera giveaway. You could still get discounted shipping because you never know how long we're going to be here, you guys. All right, we're going to do the Pixie Elf. This is Home Co. I got this from Angie, but it sat in a box for a long time and I didn't have an immediate place for it, you guys. Hold on. Raven. That's my old lady. Her name is Raven. She's, how old did we say?
9.
No. I got her in 2006. She's 10, I think. I know. She has no teeth. Thank you. All right. So we're going to run her. Thanks for bearing with that.
Not for sale.
Not for sale. You don't want her medical bills. Trust me. All right. Let's do this guy. Running now. Oh, I think my internet doesn't like me. Also, my computer's almost dead. Running for 3.
Need the charger?
No, I brought it up already because my phone almost died, even though it was charged. This is running now. Sorry, guys. Little Pixie outfit is Home Co. Marked with the sticker and the stamp. Thank you, Mermaid's Chest. That is number 68. Coming to you. How was your day, honey?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Just with the tornado this time.
8 people mad that we evacuated.
All right, next we're going to do this little pottery piece. Beautiful marbling on the outside. I really just liked how it looked. I know nothing about it. It does look like it was made in Colombia. There is a slight hint of a stamp there on the bottom, but the blue on the inside is fantastic. $3 on this guy. Running now. Really beautiful piece. I know. I love the little mint running through on this side. Thanks for your bids, guys. Last few items, and then we will call it a night unless there's anything you guys want to see. Make sure you check out the Buy It Now. Thank you, Mermaid Chest. Thanks for the bids on that, guys. This is number 69. All right, the little Tupperware. This is 4 cups or a liter. It is marked Tupperware on the bottom. Really nice, very little wear. Use it or display it or whatever you want to do. Running her for 3. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Everybody make sure you're in the giveaway. I'm going to pull it when I'm done with these last couple things. Thank you, Lily, for your bid. Woo! That was like last second swipe. Last second. Hubs, before he left for work, was like, "You'll still be going when I get home." And I was like, "No, I usually call it around 8:30." Thank you, Sweet Pea. That's number 70. Thanks for your bids. Turns out he was right. Write it down. Write it down. Okay. Last item that was pulled, we're going to do these 2 little tea tins. This one is orange tea. This one is orange pico tea. You're going to get them both. Beautiful for cute little fall vignettes. We're getting the 2 for 3. If anyone likes those. And we're going to do last call. I'm going to pull this Givey. And then we're going to go bless someone with a raid. Someone tell me who's on. Thank you, Michelle. Number 71. You guys, we'll be at 120. Yes, of course you can. I'm happy to show you anything. Not anything. Don't go there. Anything on the shelves. So the only thing wrong with this is it was in a kitchen. And so I did wipe it down. But it does have a little bit of that like stickiness that comes from, you're welcome. Thank you for being here, Michelle. I do this show every Sunday at 5:30. I fill the shelves every single week. We clear them out every single week. So you may need to soak it. I didn't want to rub it anymore and I didn't want it to start taking the paint off, but it does have that like stickiness that comes from being in the kitchen. It's from the 40s. Edgeworth tobacco tin, no pressure, but running for 3 if anybody wants it. And there's the back. 20 seconds on that giveaway, friends. We managed to be here for the entire time. Thank you, Sassy. That's number 72. Boom Fan is having their first show. What are they? Are they doing vintage decor? Not that I care about that, but thank you so much. All right, let's go bless them because I know that if a first show is very scary. The giveaway is running. Thank you so, so much. Ooh, your gentleman's bathroom. Michelle, you got another gimme, you lucky duck. You better go get a scratcher. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Come see me on Vintage Variety on Wednesday. It is Weirdos and Bangers. It's going to be so good. Bookmark my shows. Follow me. I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers by my 2-year anniversary on Whatnot, which is July 13th. I didn't say that once tonight. So every follow counts. So please give me a follow if you haven't yet. Let's go see Boom Fan. It's their first show, so be very nice. Give them lots of love. Let's put some roses in the chat and understand that we were all new once. And it's very hard. So we need to be nice and show them lots of love if I could find it. There it is. Boom Fam. Storage Unit Finds doing their first show. Let's go see them.